Blood Fire.
Oh god.
Any of you guys check out that Any Given Sunday podcast? How is it?
Nah, I didn't watch that.
I ain't see it.
Yeah, I didn't catch that.
Good. We live.
Hold on, BG, your voice low, fam.
Oh, I'm low?
Yeah, your voice low.
Hold on.
You be better now.
Oh, we live.
Oh, it was the wrong mic. That's all.
There you go.
What's popping?
Ah, shit.
Chilling.
That man Bond really didn't come to. Oh man.
Yo, that nigga getting. That nigga been gone like 3 weeks. This nigga.
News taking vacation, bro.
Is he still on the podcast, bro? What's going on? Like,
Hey, man.
He got fired.
Listen, this nigga Bond he be taking, like, we be joking, you know how we be talking about him going to the Himalayan mountains and be missing and all. This nigga really be doing this shit.
somebody got caught up in a storm or some shit. I don't know, man. He made this like it look like Twist outside his goddamn window. Hopefully he's all right.
Yeah, he said he on the island and it's hurricane season or some dumb shit. You know, I be skimming through Bond tweets when he say.
Man.
Yo, how old is Bond? He be acting like he's 23.
Too old to be doing this bullshit.
Oh man.
He really was talking like he was in the 2013 Tomb Raider the way he made it sound like it was.
Real talk.
Like he got marooned on the island or some shit.
Word, he's like, there's a twister coming in his direction. I'm like, what?
What the fuck?
No, the thing is, right, on the islands, you can actually see the rain clouds, as in like how they move and everything. Because whenever I go to Barbados and when shit's gonna rain, you can actually see where it's gonna go and how far it is. So yeah, you can actually see that shit if he's in the Caribbean. If
I don't know where the fuck he at.
I don't know where he at. There was, of course, there were white women around. You know, everywhere Bond goes, he
clearly, of course.
Definitely a lot of Caucasians around.
Bond got stuck on the island.
Oh man.
Oh man. So Bond, be safe out there, man.
About to get swept up.
Don't step off the raft, Bond.
Oh man.
What? All right, we right on time. 6:30. Everybody here. Weapon Wheel Podcast, episode 142. Yeah, 142. Shout out to all the patrons, the viewers, the supporters. Make sure you hit that like button. Podcast is on iTunes, SoundCloud, Google Play. All the links are in the description. Yeah, hit that like button, super chat, sponsor, all that good stuff. And as far as the dislikes go, pretty much, I mean, if y'all don't know, we got for the past few weeks we've been getting dislike botted by a group of individuals, haters, the basement dwellers. You know, they actually legit use dislike botting services to actually, dislike the podcast last week. No, our actual viewers did not dislike the podcast 1,500 times. We can barely get these niggas to like it 1,500 times.
That's how you know you popping though, when people actually go out of their way and spend money to hate you. Like that's some crazy shit, bro. That's some wild shit, man.
So it's crazy. So, but it is what it is. It's not stopping us or nothing. But yeah, make sure you hit that like button, and we appreciate y'all coming through. All right, these intros, Meds.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your local alcoholic gamer.
Oh man, that's your title for him? Oh man.
Real medications. Thanks, BJ.
Yo, I was actually legit. You know what's crazy? I was legit gonna ask you, are you gonna show up to the podcast sober or drunk?
I'm drunk right now.
When he talks too much, that's when he's drunk. When Meds talk way too much, he's drunk.
Oh man.
Drunk.
So you a drinker? Like,
listen,
you
man.
Wake up with whiskey next to your bed.
I'm more of a wine guy.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Wow. Man.
You like to get there slowly. I understand.
Just binge drink.
And you legit like drunk right now. You saucy now.
Yeah, right now.
Oh man. Okay.
Yo, when
you know how Bruce Banner says in the movie, he's like, my trick is that I'm always angry. That's my trick.
Okay, I got
You're always drunk.
Oh man.
So you know how to manage it pretty well. I mean, you're not gonna go falling asleep on a podcast.
I'm not gonna go too left. One night knows how I get. I'm not gonna go that far.
Hey, high key. There was one time, right, with me, Meds, and Kofi. Right?
Oh no.
This guy was talking for about 30 minutes straight. We didn't say anything. About 30 minutes straight. Constantly. I DM Kofi. I was like, "Is this guy drunk?" Kofi's like, yeah.
You know it.
Oh man,
It ain't gonna be that bad.
all right, Smooth.
What's up, everybody? It's the best spot. How's everybody doing? Ready for a good show.
All right, Jack.
What's going on, everybody? I hope everybody's having a good week. How's everybody doing?
All right, One Night.
Well gone, people. Yeah, man. Have a good podcast, innit?
All right, Jimmy.
Yo, what's up, man? J Mega Games, man. Happy Memorial Day to everybody. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool. Another interesting week. I decided yesterday I said I was gonna go for the God of War Platinum. This morning I decided I'm not doing it. Yeah.
Oh, come on, bro.
Oh, man.
Stop already.
I'm not doing that. Yo, you know what's crazy? I just beat 7 Valkyries, but I feel drained. I don't want to do it no more.
BG,
Bro, you only got 2 more, bro.
I gotta tell you something that I was laughing at so bad when I saw you streaming. You know the stuff you was looking for. All you gotta do is look at the map. It'll tell you where it's at.
Yeah, the Valkyrie locations.
Nah, I mean when you was like hunting for.
Yeah. I realized that like at the end of the stream. Yeah, it's crazy.
Bro,
crazy.
Didn't you beat the Valkyrie in Muspelheim, right?
Yeah, I beat that one.
Okay, that's the second hardest one. If you could beat her, you could definitely beat the Queen, bro.
I just, bro, I don't feel like doing it. It's like.
You got to. You got that far.
I'm be real, man. That thing is in my bag, ready to get traded in like tomorrow. Like,
come on, bro, don't do this.
Damn, like I got my value out of the game. I beat 7 Valkyries. I spent like at least 50, 60 hours in the game. I feel I'm good, man.
Bro, it's not
on the hardest difficulty, unlike the rest of these lames who did it on the second or the medium. Man, I done did what I need to do.
Wow, he got it in a trade bag. Wow.
You only got 2 Valkyries left, bro. Do not give up, BG. You're not a quitter, fam.
It's not quitting. I beat the game on the hardest difficulty already.
I feel that. I definitely feel that. Go and get that platinum, bro.
Nah,
go and get it.
I'm not about to be chasing down birds. That's one thing I don't feel.
It's
like
only
doing.
like 50 birds in the game. Was it 51? Come on,
only
man.
50 birds.
50 birds, bro.
I felt like 40 of them naturally. I had to look up like the last 10.
Well, you got experience from GTA, nigga. What do you mean?
Hey, Neon Green, how the fuck you miss them?
Them things is transparent. What are you talking about?
Some of them hard to find. A lot of them motherfuckers be in plain sight, bro. Come on, now.
It's not that I can't beat the Queen. All right, listen. Anybody who knows me knows never doubt me. I could beat anything. Okay,
I don't think you can do it. I don't think you can do it.
Nigga, that's not going to work.
No, real shit. I don't think you do. You scared, bro. You running from that challenge.
Y'all know that. Listen, that Queen will get this dick. All right. Real talk.
No, they won't. No, they won't. No, they won't.
Queen will get this. That bitch soft.
No, they won't.
Yeah, her health is on steroids. I'm telling you.
Man, I ain't.
You a cat? This is crazy.
I ain't scared of that hoe. That hoe soft, dog.
It's like you a coward, bro. You ducking, fam.
Oh god.
Anybody scared of that hoe?
Ducks
this
in the
shit
chat.
wild, man.
I ain't scared of that hoe.
Her health is ridiculous.
Hey man, put the ducks in the chat, man. BG tripping.
Hey man, listen, whatever. Moving on from that. Maybe listen, if I change my mind by tomorrow, I'll let y'all know. But for right now, it's on the list to go back.
Yo, BG, you gonna trade God of War back? Really?
I mean, I don't keep single player games anymore, really. Wow. So it's not that it's bad or it was amazing. I just don't keep single player games no more like that.
I got you.
Yeah. Yo, let's talk about State of Decay for the very last time ever. Cool? Very last time?
Oh, I ain't played that.
It finally came out this week, right? It was this week. I played it. I wanted the verdict to be different. You know, I really did want to like it. That joint trash.
I don't agree.
Oh no, you ain't the only one that played it, are you?
I don't agree.
Tell us about this, Jimmy.
All right, well, let's hear what Smooth said, because Smooth said some interesting stuff here about and then I'm gonna say what because I'm the only one here that probably liked this game.
I heard Smooth didn't like it.
Yeah. No, it's not that. The thing is, the game itself, I don't find it like bad. I mean, I have fun with it when my friends want to play, but me personally, I don't like managing shit. I just want to shoot, loot, and shoot again. I don't want to have to take care of people, and because you do that in a game and it heavily relies on that, it's like I'm not playing the game right, and I don't want to play it like that. So I'm the type of person where, like, if Jimmy wants me to like help or whatever, I'll jump in the game and I'll just play to shoot things or to drive and shit like that. But I'm not managing.
I got you.
So
He's not into the
I just don't like playing it. Like, I'm not a fan of like the whole management simulator. So, but as far as the game itself, it's fine. But I don't think the game's whack. It's just not for me.
All right. Let me put it like this. For everybody that really need to understand. The game is The Sims, but with zombies. It's like for the girls who like The Sims. This is like for the guys. It's like it's you have to manage your survivors. It's like The Walking Dead meets The Sims. You put it together, you get State of Decay 2. You got to be into that. You got to be into base building and building up your community and making sure they don't starve or run out of supplies and things of that nature.
Yeah. And I get it. I mean, I can see why people will be interested in stuff like that, but personally, I can't do it. Like I said, I'll do the co-op. Like, I've done co-op, and I think I finally experienced like a fucking co-op like glitch where like my audio completely went away, and all I got was like the intense instrumentals, but no game sound.
I got that on my first boot up. There was no sound at all. I had to restart. First boot up.
Yeah, so that and otherwise, I mean, I like playing in co-op and stuff like that and doing missions, but I have no interest in continuing my solo game. I have no interest because everybody's like fucking starving. Everybody's mad. I had 3 people quit.
Oh yeah, they leave their group if they get mad.
Camp. I'm like, all right, fuck it, man. I was like, I ain't got time for that bullshit.
Oh yeah, for people that was asking, let me say that here. I did encounter glitches that are bad, and just so for the record, I want to say that they do need to be blamed for the glitches in the game Undead Labs, because there's a command in your phone when you get stuck. You call this number in the phone and it unsticks you. So they built that.
Oh, they knew what the fuck was going on.
Yeah, they knew, man. You know, that's like now you guilty. So at the end of the day, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I did run into some bad bugs offline. I wasn't playing with people, and the game does have a lot of bugs. They do need to address that.
Yeah, I ran into a tethering issue. Now the tethering issue wasn't like, damn, like y'all too far. The fact it was this dude addict, like a dumbass, grabbed a 2-person vehicle, right? So him and Colt went into the vehicle and was like, oh, Smooth, just don't worry, it'll teleport you to us. And I'm like, all right, fine. So they drive off, right? And sure enough, it teleported my ass into a fucking gang of zombies, nigga. Like, I was like, getting my ass whipped.
Yeah,
and I'm like, nah, nigga, like, do not do this shit. I was like, I'm done. I am quitting if I have to do that. So, yeah, that wasn't a good experience.
Yeah, I've actually seen that. That happened to me like twice offline.
Yo, BG, how's it run on PC, man?
I mean, it's 60. You know, it runs at 60. It seemed fine running wise, but you know, it doesn't look good at all. You know, even at I don't even remember what resolution I was playing at, and I went into the graphical options. It was missing like it was.
Hey, could you change the resolution, BG?
I don't remember.
Thank you, because that shit's weird.
No, it was missing a whole lot of settings. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Like, it didn't even look like a PC version. It looked. Man,
like the Xbox version, it looked almost like exactly like the Xbox version.
Yeah, the first one had GIMP settings as well.
Yeah, but the first one had more than this one, which is weird.
I ain't touched State of Decay 2. I mean, I just like, you know.
Maybe because it was on Steam, it had more, but it had more features in the first one to change on the PC.
Man, this nigga said it had an unstick option. That's crazy.
Yeah, there's a phone option, man.
That's like I was checking out some of the options that because what I did was I called in for help for somebody to come help me, and then it was like optional. It's all the way at the bottom. Like if you're stuck, use this option, and it just kind of like resets.
It's like breakdown cover, then, isn't it?
Or it's like
what it does, it takes you back a few seconds, like a few steps before you got stuck, so you don't repeat it.
Like in Forza,
like a rewind.
Like the Forza feature.
Yeah.
Or it was another game like that.
This is basically covering shit with sprinkles, then, isn't it? Like,
I mean,
I don't know. You want to hit one better? It doesn't work all the time. So there's times when you get stuck and you press it and it tells you it's working and you're still stuck.
So the unglitch button can be glitched.
Yes.
Yo, that's so funny.
And if you don't hurry up and quit out that game, your character is dead meat.
Yeah. I've done that a couple of times, like fucking quit just to save a life. Like, what happened was experience that me and Attic was playing, and we drove out, right? But I was getting my ass tagged up for some reason, like, and he had the van, and I needed to get somewhere, so I took his van, and my driving skills are kind of poor, so I drove that shit into a tree, blew up his van, and I lost a lot of help from that. And so this man fighting all these fucking zombies, and I'm like, yo, I'm literally this is my main character. So I just fucking I dashboarded the shit. That's what I did. I dashboarded the shit and checked to see if my character was still alive in my own game, and it was, so I was fine. But
Okay.
yeah.
That's crazy, man. I mean, I think the scale of the game is just too big. You know, they were trying to be too ambitious. Instead of making a game that, you know, they could afford to make, it seems highly, you know, very under budget. It seems rushed, even though, what was the claim? 4 years development time?
It does seem rushed.
That's just sad, man. It's just no quality. Where's the quality, man?
Hey,
They should have had an open beta. That's all they needed was a beta for this game. That's all they needed.
Preview, dog.
That's all they needed. It was a beta.
They had a beta like a week or so or two before the game released, and they weren't even accepting a lot of people though. It was like the first Xbox beta I couldn't get into. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, you needed certain specs. Like they wanted to try out different computers.
I think I think if they removed all the base building and all that extra stuff and just made it like a basic zombie loot game, it would have turned out better. They tried to do too much and they perfected nothing. So
it's worse than the first one.
Hey man.
Hey,
I heard 68's the new 80 though.
What's going on? I heard that well, I think Digital Foundry said that the Xbox One X version runs worse than the
frame rate wise, yeah.
Frame rate wise, yeah. I don't get it though. I don't understand why they have an unlocked frame rate on that game. Like
that's wild.
Yeah, I think it's because they're running it at 4K on the X and then at 1080p on the other ones.
Oh, that's what it is.
But they should give you the option to make it 1080 and then, you know, boost the frame rate, but they don't.
Yeah.
It's like
they don't even let you touch the frame rate.
It gets up to like 45 on an Xbox One S, and it stays around like 32 on an X, and I'm like, well, that's uneven anyway. But like, why not just lock it? Ain't like they ain't doing anybody any favors right now. But like,
Crackdown 3 gonna be the great white hope.
Oh man.
Nah, we can stop that now.
Yeah.
Hey man, I be really feeling like, you know, bamboozled by Microsoft. I really went and got an X for that State of Decay. Had faith in it. Faith in it, dog. Like I said, I believe.
That's your fault, man. That's your fault.
That's a you fucking problem, man. I would have.
Hey, I'm okay.
Nice little profit,
fucking
man.
Xbox One X for a $30 game.
Listen, we gonna stop this $30. We gonna stop this $30 game.
No, but that's true. That's very true.
No, wait a minute. We gotta touch on something, bro. Smooth. I was reading some of your tweets today, and you seem low key. You seeming kind of anti Xbox right now. What's going on?
Yo, the way Xbox been trash, it's been turning everybody against Xbox. Have you seen the diehard Xbox fans in this community? You wouldn't even recognize them no more.
I know. This shit crazy.
It's
Smooth
bad.
talking about he ain't excited for E3. He ain't looking forward. I'm like, God damn, what happened, bro?
Like,
some shit you just can't deny.
Show us on the doll where Phil Spencer hurt you, bro.
Oh man,
hey, man, it was all good just a week ago, dog.
You know how bad it got to be for your your diehard fan base to actually turn against you, bro. Like that's not easy to do.
Man,
that's like Pyro turning against Sony, dog. Like,
oh man, that ain't never happened.
You got to do something extreme. Crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't know. I just don't know what they're doing. Just don't know.
They don't know either, bro.
But I don't think like the fans. I don't think they like actually know what they want. As much as you can say want new IPs, but I just don't think they know what they want.
You're totally right.
It ain't that they don't know what they want; it's they don't care what they get. Like they just don't.
Microsoft tries to put out some shit, but then the people don't support it though.
They don't. I hate the new IP.
But you know what? In saying that, if they was to obviously, blindly support games like State of Decay 2, like that shit will still continue. So
you should support garbage.
Some things like that you can't really support. I wouldn't support that.
But how come people didn't support Sunset Overdrive, bro? That game was great.
I think like there was way too. No. It wasn't even that. I think they was too like preoccupied with like getting their ass kicked at that same time. I think if Sunset Overdrive came out now, I think it would have
been the shit.
It would have a way better. I'm not talking about this.
I almost wish it was backwards, man. I almost wish like the games that came out from 2013 to 2016 came out now.
Yeah, them better games. That's why.
It's true.
When the current gen consoles dropped, everyone was like, got games like Sunset Overdrive. But what does this frame rate mean in comparison to Xbox and PlayStation? People were concerned about more other different things. What's like, like the performance difference in Battlefield? Like people didn't care about Sunset Overdrive. But if it came out now, that game would be the shit.
Oh yeah,
that game would be the shit.
Because they thirsting for anything any game that's like even relatively well received by just by the general public.
No, you know what? Me personally, fuck the general public, because they shouldn't have fucking. No, the general public killed games that were actually fucking good. That's what pisses me off. It's like,
it wasn't public.
Quantum Break was fucking good. Sunset Overdrive was good, and Rise was fucking. You know what's crazy? A lot of people like to mention Rise. You look at Rise Metascore is on par with the fucking games that like fucking Sea of Thieves and fucking State of Decay.
But the difference in those 3 games that you mentioned,
and they were launch titles, so they were unfairly criticized.
No, but
Rise got unnecessary hate.
No, but the difference in those 3 games is that Sunset Overdrive, for what it done and for what it achieved and what it brought to the market, is objectively better than the other 2.
Yeah, quality wise.
You know what I mean? So that's why.
The thing is that it was still rated I still think it was rated low though.
What, Sunset Overdrive?
Sunset Overdrive, yes. I think it's like I don't understand. I can understand why certain games like Sea of Thieves and State of Decay got its rating, but then I go back a couple years and I'm like, what the fuck? What was wrong with these games?
Sunset Overdrive.
It bugs me.
That's not bad.
Sunset Overdrive got 81. That's good.
At the time, they were rating high.
Why is State of Decay 2 score low? Because it's broken, right? People consider it buggy, right?
Yes.
How is it that Master Chief Collection has a higher Metascore than Halo 5 at launch?
Because of the clout.
Here's why, bro. It's still has the campaigns, bro.
As a collective, those games are better than Halo 5.
No. As a collective, the Master Chief was fucking
pro. They
talking about the content, not the way the game.
Exactly. You
gotta remember. I don't think. They realized the Master Chief Collection was broken after it came out, because like the reviewers who played it, they might have played a little bit online, but it was like after the hordes were released on the servers. That's when I was like, oh shit, all this is broken. It wasn't like the reviewers couldn't really have known that. They played it prior to the public.
All right, so then the reviewers were kind of bad. Then if you think about it, if it wasn't broken to the reviewers, then they really low graded 4 90 rated games or 3 90 rated games. So something's wrong. So if it's an 80 because it's all the classic Halos, but it's broken. Or it's when it wasn't broken to them, but it's an 80 of classic Halo games all remastered. Like what the fuck?
I mean,
all right, but it's the same thing with Diablo 3. That game released broken.
Yeah,
unplayable, but it has 81 positive reviews, 4 mixed and 1 negative. Doesn't matter if the game's broken. The rating on the game has how it plays, the story, many other things. But if the game's broken, the game's broken. When it gets fixed, they'll probably review it again.
Yeah.
But for what the game is and for what it does, that's what they're rating it on. If the game's broken, hey, who knows why?
And maybe if it wasn't broken, it would have got that 90 you talking about.
Yeah. What is Battlefield 4's Metascore?
Oh, it was high too. Reviewers changed the game up after like Battlefield 4 and Master Chief Collection because they realize that they're giving games high ratings that are online only. So now they have to like review them once the online.
Battlefield 4 is an 85. Same thing as Halo.
How well did Skyrim score on a PlayStation 3?
Oh my God, bro! We're touching that straw.
You bring it up.
Think about it. It's
talking about 2011. Like what is
No, but you got to think about it. It's like, come on, there's some inconsistencies with this shit.
Okay. Nice move, but
best way to say it is that, for example, Bayonetta from the last gen. They'll probably say Bayonetta is a great game. They'll probably give it the same score on both platforms, but they'll probably say the PS3 version is shit. Go play the Xbox 360 version. You're getting the same game, but that one's going to be objectively better because the game actually plays a lot better. That's
what's crazy? The PS3 version got a higher Metacritic. It don't you can't really look at shit like that because, especially when you talking about games like Skyrim, because they got automatic clout as soon as they get announced, bro. Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild ran at like fucking 15 frames. It still got a 97 on Metacritic. So it don't. You know what I mean? Halo has automatic clout when it comes out, but. You know what I mean? So you really can't. I don't know.
Sunset Overdrive should have came out this year.
Speaking of Sunset Overdrive, rumored to come out on PC according to some foreign country leaked it online. Y'all think it's true?
Fingers crossed on that, bro.
Well, if it's a ratings board, then yeah. I just hope it opens the door for an X enhancement. Either way, I'll get it on PC.
The thing is, right? If the game releases on PC, it'll probably get a high rating.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yo, I swear to God, if that shit fucking happens,
they're gonna look at the game as of what it is now, and plus PC enhancements. You're laughing.
I'm gonna be listen. I'm gonna be real. I think Sunset Overdrive is actually one of those games where it's like Jay-Z's album. You know, you gotta like play it a few times and like let it grow on you to realize how good it is.
I remember your review of it, dude.
I gave it like an 8.5 or a 9. I gave it like a 9, I think. My first impressions was I don't think this game is that good. I said my first impressions I was bored, but when I beat the game, I was like, this game is really good, and I said everybody should buy it. So that was my review. It might still be up. I don't know.
It just came out at the wrong time. It came out at the wrong time.
It did.
It came out at the wrong time.
It got no marketing either.
Wait a minute. It didn't come out. This is the issue, right? It didn't come out at the wrong time. The problem is Xbox ain't got no. The problem is Xbox ain't got no games. Man. We would not be having these conversations if Xbox had fun, decent games to play.
That's a fun, decent game.
I know. But my point is, if Xbox had good games right now, people would not be going back to 2013 and saying, "Damn, people should have bought." Nobody would give a fuck. I'm not going back and saying, "Damn, people should have played Bloodborne," because PlayStation still got good games coming out right now, and people played that.
Because when you don't have better, you appreciate just what was good.
Exactly. Like
if PlayStation after the Order 1886, everything was trash, then we would be like, "Yo, the Order 1886 was amazing."
Yeah, we still be talking about that shit. Exactly.
I still think
man, Infamous Second Son was great. Why didn't more people get it? I don't give a fuck about that game no more, man. What the hell?
Yeah, that was a good game though.
Hey man, I just hope it comes out on Steam, not Windows Store. I wouldn't buy it if it came on Windows Store.
For like $30, right? Or 20.
I might fuck with it if it come out to Steam. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro.
I would even do 40.
A lot of people will fuck with it.
I'll check it out. I'll check it out.
Yeah, I would even do 40 for it, man. Real talk.
It'll be great, like playing it at 144 frames.
And they come off the hype of Spider-Man as well. Hey, people will buy the game.
I mean, that shit feels like a Spider-Man game.
Is that one of the IPs that Microsoft own? I can't remember.
Nah.
Insomniac
Microsoft, Insomniac owns the IP, but Microsoft just had like they have rights to that game, like permanent rights to that game.
Yeah,
so that's why
it's
like they have it. It's like the only way they can get it to the PC if Microsoft greenlit it.
Hey, but for who's responsible for like getting into bed with these devs over at Microsoft?
That would be the head of third-party relations. I don't know who that is.
No, or head of first-party would be the ones for the games that are getting. Or you mean? Wait, say that again.
Like, who's responsible for getting these, these exclusive and these IPs?
Head of first-party.
Who is it?
It has to be. Well, it would have been like back then. It was back then, like for like Rise and shit. It was Mike Ybarra. Then it was Phil Spencer. It would be Matt Booty now.
So what you saying that they need to rehire Mike Ybarra to do
high key, right? Get ready.
They need him or fucking Peter Moore or some shit like that. I don't know, man.
No, Mike Ybarra, he plays games. I think he'll have a better idea of what he's doing now than the rest of them. He plays games.
So Matt Booty's living up to his name, is what you're pretty much saying.
What is he doing? What's the idea, bro?
He's ass. Okay. That's cool.
Yo, I don't know how you go through life with that name. I think I would.
Man, we would have been roasted, that dude.
He got money. He should have been changed that.
Hey, man.
Because like he hasn't done. I mean, I can't say E3 hasn't come yet, so we don't know. Maybe this discussion has happened after E3.
Oh, we waiting for E3 again?
Since he's coming, right? Nothing has changed. I mean, I'm assuming something happened at E3, but you're not invested in the idea that you're going to get something great. And when I buy a console, I want to know that I've invested my money into obviously having product and having something to look forward to. If I have a PlayStation, a Switch, and a PC, I had an Xbox, but I didn't need it because I had nothing to look forward to and nothing to invest my interest. Everyone else has interest in being invested in. That's where the problem is. I can't gauge my interest into nothing because I'm not gonna get shit. I'm getting nothing apart from the same things over and over again. But if you have other consoles, you know what you're invested in. Fucking Nintendo's got Metroid, Pokemon, all that jazz. Fucking PlayStation's got all the stuff that they got coming. Although they can announce the same different stuff about those same games every year, but they're investing my interest. You're piquing my interest in these games that I'm going to be playing. But with the Xbox, you're not getting that. That's the problem.
Hey, Smooth.
They need someone to say they need max booty. Oh shit! hey, free Max B. But they need someone to say, look, guys, all our games out here. This is what you got coming ahead. But last year,
Forza, fam.
Yeah, but that's not working. That's not working. We all know.
Okay, my bad.
We all know that's not working. So they need to actually go out and hire new talent. They need talent. You can have all these games in the world, but if you ain't the talent to back it, I don't think Microsoft has the talent right about now.
At this moment, I'll take anybody. I'll give me fucking Cliffy B right now or something.
Yeah.
Cliffy B made a game in like 2 months. Like, come on, like
You gonna take Cliffy B right now?
I would take Cliffy B. I'll take anybody I can get. Like, there's no way. No, can't afford to be. I am not in a position to be turning down fucking jobs. Like, be turning down fucking developers. Hey, I got a game in mind. Hey, Microsoft, you want to see this? No, it's not of our interest. Like, fuck out of here.
Oh yeah, Microsoft does. According to what we know, have turned down a lot of games.
Yeah.
Then they turned down fucking Heavy Rain because they had obviously very strong mature themes.
Yeah.
Look, you got to push things forward.
I disagree. They greenlit a hot fucking new racing title the other day. What are y'all talking about?
Oh no, man! Don't bring that up.
That shit look fire. What you
bring that up?
That's not it, man. Come on.
That has nothing. Hey, it's not an Xbox game. We can't count that.
I mean, it's on both platforms. Hey, man, that shit look fire, bro.
Hey,
y'all
ain't about Miami something.
I don't know about this game. What's the problem with it?
Miami Street.
It's for Windows.
Oh my god!
The new Halo game looks dope. Hey, for real, the new.
Oh, the one that's exclusive to Dave and Buster's.
Oh wow,
man, y'all doing too much, man. This shit.
Yeah,
wild.
you guys are like, you guys are being assholes. But,
no, but hey, Mikey Barr needs to come back. I think he needs to be put back in place.
Somebody just needs to say fucking something. Like, god damn, like there's no way all these people are active on fucking Twitter and YouTube and just fucking blind. Like,
Smooth is finally fair. This is a new kid Smooth we talking to right now. This shit is wild.
It's good. Hey, I'm
happy, man.
This is good because when you read that.
No, wait a minute. Hold on. I do got to bring up Smooth on something though. I see Smooth at PAX East with fucking Jez and them. And who y'all ran the Major Nelson? You damn near topped this man off in the convention hall. You ain't tell him like, damn, these games crazy. Like, come on, bro.
He still had hope back then, though. That was the
okay.
Last year, Xbox still had hope. Well, you know,
you're right.
Hey, is it for real? Major Nelson's like some germaphobe where he don't touch people and shit.
Yeah, but he touched me.
Whoa, pause.
I didn't happen. No, you know what? No.
Oh man, we got to get the rape doll.
Hey, man, this shit crazy.
Hey, did you use the white gloves?
No, it was bare hands. Like, it was like,
no, he doesn't mean worse.
He hit you wrong, dog. All right.
Was it skin to skin?
Weapon wheel memes about to be all over this one.
Yeah, that's a clip right there.
Oh man, this man didn't even have no respect to put some gloves on.
He hit you with the Morgan Freeman dog. Oh man, this shit crazy.
Oh man,
magic hands.
Oh god,
magic hands.
Arima's chin said most terrifying thing in State of Decay 2 are the rocks. What does he mean by that?
Yeah, I know exactly what he means. That's how you get stuck on everything in that game.
Word?
Yeah.
If you go near the rocks, it's over. Just reset the game, dog.
Damn, bro. You can't touch the environment of it?
Yeah, you touch them rocks is real deal gonna kill you.
So the rocks more deadly than the zombies. Okay,
the rocks is the worst part of the game.
Yeah, because you're like just lost in the geometry. It's like
that's crazy.
You better stay on the road. Do not go off the road. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
That's crazy.
And actually, when you're driving, don't treat like stop signs and poles as shit that you can just run over.
Oh yeah, you'll blow it up.
Oh wow, they got one.
So you telling me a stop sign will stop a truck dead in its tracks?
Nah, you know what? It's tricky. You'll run over the stop sign and then hit the pole behind it and just like die.
What the hell going on, man? Okay.
6 million snacks eaten though.
Oh yeah, them engagement. They be killing me with that shit, bro.
Yeah.
I wish you guys ignore it.
How can we ignore when y'all be retweeting it? All you and your homies be retweeting it and bragging
I
about it.
retweeted for the support, like, oh, this is news, but
How are we gonna ignore it when you
I
boasting
don't
about it?
retweet the engaged conversations. Like,
Hey man, listen. If you want us to ignore it, you gotta ignore it too, fam.
Mm.
I don't want to know how many ration snacks been eaten, how many zombies been terrible. I don't give a fuck about that shit, man. How many copies did the game sell?
They said it. They had a million so far, right?
Million.
They
No,
probably said
man.
a million.
Players,
I'm just trying to hype it up. I'm just trying to hype it up.
And
Let
Aaron
us have
Greenberg,
something, man.
Aaron Greenberg with his weekly finesse, reporting
man.
nonsense. He's saying that they broke records. What they did was pass a milestone. They ain't break no records.
Yeah.
Oh, they did make it sound like they broke a record, though.
Aaron Green, I can't
but
stand that
technically,
dude,
I'm
bro.
pretty sure it had more active players than the first day Decay on day one, if you think about it.
Definitely.
Probably.
That's not surprising.
Definitely.
Okay.
Yo, it's a cool game to check out. If you got Games Pass, go on ahead and check it out, man. It's not bad. Oh, and by the way, if you buy State of Decay 2,
The fuck?
it comes with State of Decay 1, depending on which one you buy.
Oh, that's cool.
You can get both, man, for $30. Come on.
I mean, State of
Hey,
Decay
you know
made me cancel my Game Pass. So
Yeah, how much can I get with the
Wow.
Game Pass? Can I get both games with that or no?
Yeah, you
I
get
mean,
both.
I understand why you would keep Game Pass if you don't have the Xbox anymore. It ain't like all the games are on PC. You only could deal with the play.
There's only a few of them on
Yeah.
PC.
yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That is a fact. Yeah.
Yep.
That's only a handful of plenty on there. Yeah, that's true.
So at the end of the show, I want to talk about. We don't do this often, but I want to talk about God of War. I think most people have played it. I don't want to do it now because so none of the viewers who haven't beat it don't got to leave.
Oh, you want
But
to do the spoiler?
I just want to talk about the ending specifically
man.
and what we learned. So we're gonna wait till like.
No, yeah, do that at the end.
I had a lot of questions.
I haven't
when
finished
got
it yet, but damn, all right.
Oh, word, damn.
Nah, it's all good though. It's all good.
Maybe like 740, not 740, like 840
I'm
ish or
used to
something like that. Yeah, at the very end, we're gonna talk about the end of God of War. Okay. Anybody pick up Detroit Become Human?
No, I like
Yeah,
that.
I got it. I was playing it this morning.
Oh yeah, you did stream. What you think about that?
I like it, but the graphics are hideous to me.
Damn, you know what? I don't think I played the demo. I don't think the graphics are hideous, but people saying this game look better than shit like God of War. I don't see it, bro. I don't see
No, you know what? You want to hear something funny? I went back and played the demo. For some reason, it must be something I'm doing. The demo looks better than the game. It's like they juiced up the demo.
Oh shit.
The demo is the beginning of the game, but for some reason, the demo looks better than the actual game. For some reason,
People saying it's like the best looking game they ain't never seen as far as
The demo,
it's something. I gotta go check my settings. It must be
maybe
something
the
I'm doing.
demo is in like native 4K and the full game's in checkerboard 4K.
It's something different. Yeah, it's
Could be
something
the
like
case.
that going on. It's something on. That film grain is killing me too. That motion blur.
You can't turn that off.
Nah, you can't turn off the film grain, man. I tried.
Damn.
I don't know. I've been hearing everybody say the game looks good. I don't know.
I know everybody's saying that, but I mean, after I played God of War and took off the film grain, I don't agree.
Yeah, I've heard that shit is on God of War's level visually.
Nah, I don't agree.
I
The
don't
demo
see
looked
people
good.
saying that, bro.
I streamed it this morning, man. I was walking around the town showing people the graphics. They gotta let me know what they saw. I didn't see it. I did not see it. The graphics are good, but it's not what I expected.
You had your glasses on, Jimmy?
Yeah, man. I had everything
Yeah,
going.
we gotta
I
ask me
had
the question. Are
everything
you
going.
sure, Jimmy? You sure?
Yeah, man. Yeah. I played the demo and it looked better to me. I don't know what's going on. It got to be something with the settings. I tried to change it. I couldn't change it.
Do you like the game or?
I actually like the game. Yeah, I like the game. I mean, it's a telltale game on AAA budget. Put it that way.
I mean, it's interesting because the game, what is it, 80 on Metacritic, and it's got literally everything from an 100 to a 40. So it got everything from 10 to a 4. So it's really just like you either like these type of interactive games or not.
Yeah, or you don't. Yeah, pretty much.
I like them. I like the Telltale games and everything. Yeah, I like those kind of games.
I like those games, but at
I
the
like
price
them-
that
I
they
like
sell
them-
them. For
I like-
$60, I ain't with it.
Right. That's what I'm saying. For $60, it feels like a glorified Telltale game. But I like it as like a little breakup from just action games. So I'm into third person action games mostly. So there's a good little break from that. I like it. The story so far is fire. I'm liking the story so far. I'm intrigued by the game. I like the game, but I think the graphics should be a little bit better.
All right. Yeah, I ain't get it yet. I might get it when I trade in this God of War.
Nah, come on, man.
I ain't got that shit as well. I'll wait for that.
But I liked Heavy Rain and Beyond Two Souls, and so it is my type of game. I enjoy.
Beyond Two Souls was absolute garbage, so I'm staying away from this one.
Beyond Two Souls is very experimental. It
wasn't
better
the thing. Well, Heavy Rain is good. Beyond Two Souls is not. Y'all gotta explain that to me.
So
one game good, one game not.
Is that really good?
It was bad. It was told out of order. It was stupid.
Yeah, they tried this experimental thing where they would jump back and forth in time in her life to make it look more deep, but it kind of just like
throws you off.
Yeah, it kind of looks stupid.
So is the storyline discombobulated? Is what you?
Hold on, we got to talk about this.
On the PS4 version, you could play it in order though.
Exactly, we got to talk about this, right?
Okay.
I didn't play Beyond Two Souls until the full game until the PS4 version, right? Now you could play it chronological order, or which they didn't add until the PS4 version, or you could play it in the way that the devs originally meant for it to be played, the order I played it in. So when I say the game is nonsensical and I don't like it, you cannot get mad at me and say I should have played in chronological order. How the fuck I'm supposed to? Don't even get me started, bro. You cannot get mad at me because I played this fucking game the way the devs intended for you to play this game. That they did not patch a new way into playing this game until like 4 or 5 fucking years after the game came out. That means it's a bad goddamn game, man.
Yeah, it was like I tried to piece it together as it went along. It kind of turns out to be a brain teaser, but it doesn't really add anything to the story. It just like leaves you trying to put everything together. At one moment, she's a soldier, doing some stealth mission in Afghanistan.
I'm going to take this headset off.
Then the next time she a goddamn farm hand with some fucking Billy Bear looking motherfucker.
I'm gonna play this game,
bro. Wendigos and shit. I don't got time for it, man. It don't make sense. It's nonsensical bullshit.
I agree.
So let me just ask y'all this because I didn't play it. Is the best way to play it the new way in chronological order?
The best way to play it is to close the application and delete that. Don't waste your time, bro.
Heavy Rain is better. I will say Heavy Rain is better.
Okay, I'm playing both. I gotta see. How's them graphics though?
Graphics are nice.
The graphics are great. Graphics are great.
Graphics are really good.
Especially the rain and weather makes everything look better. There's a certain part of the game where it looks amazing because of the weather effects.
The game looks great. That ain't the issue.
Yeah.
All right. So I got games to play. Cool.
I got to get at one night for something.
Here we go.
Okay, man.
You know what it's about because we was in the Discord last night and this nigga one night in Kofi was really sucking off this man Kojima and Death Stranding.
Oh my god,
man, what?
I saw that.
Listen, here's my thing, right? I'm not saying the game gonna be whack, but him and Kofi telling me that they interested in the game based on the trailer, but they don't know what the hell the trailer's about.
That makes no sense.
I'm worried about that game. I hope it's gonna be good.
Pull up. Oh, you gotta pull up.
I just don't.
It's weird.
You can't. I just don't think you can be necessarily. You can't. I don't know if you can like something and be interested if you don't know what the hell it's about. I don't know. Like even like game trailers that don't tell you everything. You have an idea. I don't have any idea what Death Stranding is about.
And that's what's the interesting part.
Man, if you don't get that
that's the interesting part.
But he's trolling out of here. He's trolling people with the interest of the game. Like
I'm a Kojima stan, bro, and I'm not this hyped over these nonsense trailers.
Wait.
How many games did he make?
But off the how many games did he made?
He made many games.
Besides Metal Gear.
Oh, he made this really cool joint on Game Boy Advance called Boktai. That shit was lit.
Wait, hold on. Let me hear it. He made what?
The game called Boktai. It had a cartridge, right? And it was like a vampire game.
Sounds bad already.
And it's lit. The cartridge had like a light sensor, and you had to go outside to charge up your light.
Oh, that was the game. Oh, he made that game. I heard about the game.
He made
He made you go outside to play his game. That's kind of fire.
It's a good game. It's a good game.
Yeah, it was solar powered. Hey, this guy was thinking in the future back then, bro.
Yeah, that shit was ahead of his time, bro.
Giving this nigga way too much credit.
I ain't gonna lie, but you notice they talking about the gimmick of the game, not the game itself. I'm like,
the meta. They're talking about the meta interest people.
I'm just explaining how it's interesting.
He liked the game.
Oh, Zona Enders was good. He made. They said Zona Enders. He made that.
Hey, Boktai was an 8-3 on the Metal.
It's a good game, bro.
I think people just get hype because they know Kojima is gonna mind fuck them. I think that
Yeah, of course.
That's what I think.
Kojima,
That's what I'm thinking.
Kojima, please mind fuck me. That's pretty much it, and they're excited about the game.
Exactly, of course.
Well, if I ask what games he made and y'all go through that, I'm starting to wonder too if it's just like a fan thing because his resumes don't sound.
He's made some of the most.
His resume don't sound good. Are you mad?
They call it.
He's made some of the most critically acclaimed games of all time.
Like what? He did? Like what?
The
What games?
Metal Gear series?
All the Metal Gear games are critically acclaimed, bro.
Even though
Besides Metal Gear, I know about Metal
This is
Gear.
a pure case of quality over quantity. This is it. That's it.
yeah.
Okay, I respect that. I can respect
I
that.
don't like MPS.
Hold on.
Can't deny them shits.
Even though, hold on. Even though the last game that man made was Metal Gear 5, you just said quality over quantity.
Trash.
Careful what you
People
say.
fucking love
The
great.
quality of Metal Gear 5 got
So
real
why-
sucks in that act
Why
2.
was Metal Gear
They
Solid
didn't
trash?
finish it,
Why
bro.
was Metal Gear Solid 5 trash?
It was
I
trash.
did not say trash. No. You can't say that in Act 2. When you get to Act 2 of Metal Gear, what happened?
No politics had
It
involvement.
wasn't bad.
You
It
know,
was
they gave fucking
Nah,
up reaction.
y'all cannot say that was not bad.
That's not Coach. I don't think that's really
The end of
Coach.
Metal Gear.
That was the ending. You didn't let me finish it, bro.
I don't blame him, but it was his name on that.
Oh, so now you're
I
like,
mean, they proved it.
He
They
put
put
his
it with the
name
last
all
Metal
over
Gear.
everything.
But then
Yeah,
what
bro.
happened afterwards? They kicked
they
his
took
ass
his name
out.
off it. Yeah, he took his name off it.
He got vindicated when they brought out that last Metal Gear. What was that called? The one that just came out.
Survivor.
Yeah, no, that proves it was not. It was definitely not him. It proved it. But I'm just
when
saying.
they
Still
still
that was the
overrated
last-
the fucking game though.
When he was working at Konami, he was isolated. He didn't have a part of his team. He was on his own.
That's all speculation.
They
All
still
I can say-
overrated that damn game
Okay,
though.
so wait, how was it speculation?
We don't know. Do we know exactly what happened with him and Konami?
So
We don't
everything
really know
was
the details.
speculation about it.
We
Everything
just
about
know.
it was
We just
speculation.
heard that he got treated badly. We just heard that.
Yeah. So which varies on a massive spectrum of what could possibly happen to him, right?
Man, I hear you, but I'm just trying to make that discussion. You got to understand the last game he put out was Metal Gear 5.
No, the working conditions at Konami is ridiculous though.
Yeah,
No, you're right. Even the reviews and everything. The way
You
they
know,
don't
you
get
know what
reviews,
they
no,
were
no,
doing.
no.
No.
You
You know what they was doing to people on the dev team, right? If somebody on the dev team disagreed with something, they turned them niggas into custodians. Like, come on, now you making the game. You a fucking fucker when you come back in that motherfucker.
You a programmer, you out here sweeping the floor.
Yeah, I
dog.
heard about that. But hold on. Look, let's just keep it 100 right now. Metal Gear 5, fire or not?
No.
Me personally,
Okay,
I
I
don't
say
like it, but
fire.
I
I say
can't deny
fire.
that people like it.
It's not fire. I wouldn't.
People like the game.
It's
The ending took away from the game badly.
Bro,
It really
Kojima
did.
also
It
made
really
PT,
did.
bro.
Yeah, PT was a demo. That never
Exactly.
And
Look
it's so
impact.
crazy that people still have their old
The fucking
PlayStations and won't get rid of them just because PT's
Yo,
on
I'm
it.
so mad that shit got erased off my hard drive, low key.
Why was
Hey,
you
man.
mad? Wait, why was you mad?
Because I didn't get to finish it.
Oh, see,
Hey, you know it's a workaround to put that back on your shit too, right?
Yeah, there is.
Hey,
Nah,
man,
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna have to
we
look that up. I'm
so
gonna have
so
to
we
look
just
that up.
praising niggas for incomplete games that ain't come out.
Thank you.
Okay,
That's
alright.
that was the point.
That
I'm trying to
happened
get
one
to. That's
time.
the point I'm trying to get
Wait,
to.
hold up.
You can't you can't give him a knock for that Metal Gear 5. I'm sorry. You gotta knock him for that. You got to.
Why?
That was more. That was
Nah,
more.
the end of that game, man. I don't care, man. Somebody got to take the blame for that.
Even if you take away MGS,
I'm sorry. I was loving that game, and I got the act 2 and was like, wait, didn't I just do this? Wait, what happened? Nah, I was tight. I'm sorry.
Oh man.
I'm gonna need you to cease the slander, sir.
Nah, Metal Gear 5, man. Somebody got a hold
Don't Jimmy like say Decay 2. Hold on, this is
yo, man.
No,
Yo,
in that
Yo,
regard,
man.
someone needs to be accountable for Sea of Thieves. Someone needs to be accountable for State of Decay. Someone needs to be accountable for a lot of the.
Oh, that's how y'all gonna flip this on me. Okay.
No, that's not how we
Okay.
flip it. That's not how you flip it, because I'm just saying, you said, hey, the last game that Undead Labs made was State of Decay 2, so someone has to be accountable for it. Last game that Rare made was Sea of Thieves. Someone has to be accountable for it.
Facts.
Who's
I
accountable for
agree.
that?
I agree. Xbox is suffering right now, right? It's a sensitive time.
I
really?
bet gaming.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's a
wow.
sensitive-
Hey,
no,
come on,
no,
man.
no.
That's not bringing that in here.
I'm sorry. I apologize. I'll mute myself.
Because I think everybody has accepted that, you know, Konami is the bad guy in this situation. I'm just saying I'm not completely on that side yet, man. Listen, he might have been an asshole, and I wouldn't put it past him.
He might be a diva.
He could be a diva, dog.
After I heard what they doing to them employees over there, bro,
Employees now.
it's more
No,
Konami.
you know what? You know what?
Nah, but I heard that's just how it is over there. Period. Like I heard
Nah, it's
everybody
not
going
like
through that.
bro. It's just there. Matter of fact, the fact that somebody that was still on the dev team over there gave him like a shout out basically in Metal Gear Survive proves that like the people around him like him.
Yeah, that was an SOS syndrome. Like, nigga, send help. Like, we scared over here. I'm about to be scrubbing the goddamn bathroom in a minute, man.
They turn Metal Gear Solid 3 to a fucking pachinko
They're supposed to be
machine.
turning into a mobile. They're supposed to be turning into a mobile gaming company anyway, from what I'm understanding. So
Yeah, they got
They don't
casinos and
yeah, they
gambling.
don't care. Yeah, they don't care. About
You said they got casinos?
yeah,
Some
like,
shit like
mobile,
no, you
mobile.
know,
They
they
got
used to
them
work with the
pachinko
mob, bro.
machines.
They used to work with the mob. They might still do.
I'm sure they do with the Yakuza.
Yeah, they do. Yeah,
Fuck yeah.
they be getting money.
Oh, that's how they have people doing whatever they
I
said.
mean, well, if Konami is like really like spiteful, maybe they could sell like all IPs Kojima used to work on the Xbox or some shit like that. Like,
Nah, they're not gonna do that.
No, they
put anything, man.
They not petty. They're gonna hold on to it just so you're mad about them not using them.
Bro.
They're a big company. They don't just make games. They're fine.
They own like gyms and shit.
Yeah, they sell water and shit, like bottled water. Like,
really? Wow, man.
yeah, it's a big company.
I can't believe they fucking made niggas review the game in a concentration camp. though.
Yo, they,
Oh
they,
yeah, you had to stay for a whole week. And shit.
a certain amount of time. Yeah.
That's why everybody gave it a 9. We would have get
Hey,
the hell out of this motherfucker.
Hey, low key, that Stockholm syndrome. They was like, you know what, this game ain't that bad. A week straight, this shit ain't that bad.
They
Okay.
just wanted to go home, fam. Yo, listen, I'm gonna give you a 9. Let me just go home, man. Damn.
Yo, they can't get nobody to come review the game for them no more now.
That shit crazy.
Ty Moriarty wrote an article about how he gave what was it, Lords of Shadow 2 a 6.
Oh yeah, I
And
saw
they
that.
straight up blackballed IGN for it.
Oh yeah, they don't play
Nah,
that
they,
shit.
they don't play. Nah, Konami does not play. Like they take everything personal against them. Like they don't play. They gonna remember everything negative you do. They'll strike your channel, all that. They do not play.
They did that with Jim Stern and Destructoid too. Back when he was with them.
They'll get your channel
Didn't
deleted.
they do that with someone that did the Kane Lynch review?
Yeah, they.
Oh,
do-
you talking
yo,
about
they
you
do
talking about
not-
Jeff
yo,
Gerstmann.
They,
Yeah.
they will. Yeah, they'll have the staff personally like flag you.
Somebody at GameSpot got fired because he gave
Yeah.
it a bad review.
Yeah, Jeff
Yeah.
Gerstmann.
You say
Yeah,
anything
Gerstmann,
about
yeah.
them bad, they will come for you. Definitely.
Yeah.
I don't
All
play
right.
that shit.
So TotalBiscuit passed away this what was it, like Tuesday or something this
That was
past week?
Thursday, I think. It was Thursday.
Yeah. I mean, listen, rest in peace. I was never I was never like really subscribed to him. I seen a few. I think I literally only watched one of his videos ever. I was never like, big
Yeah.
fan and nothing like that. But dude died of cancer at 33. That sucks. That's like
Yeah,
I really
up.
do.
It's terrible.
I really do.
yeah, that's mad early, man. So Meds, you gotta stop drinking, fam.
All right.
Fucking hell.
That nigga ain't gonna stop.
I mean, shit, you never know, man.
Nah, I'm out of wine, so I'm good.
Hey, man, shout out to Total Biscuit, man.
Shout out to him, man. I used
Y'all
to watch
seen all
all his stuff, man.
Y'all seen all that crazy shit people been saying about him since he passed
Dude,
away, bro?
somebody
Yeah,
that
so-
worked at BioWare straight up was saying,
Yeah.
like, fuck that dude. I'm glad he's
man.
dead. Like,
Yeah, dude. I think it was David Crooks is his name. He
Yeah,
works
David
at
Crooks.
BioWare. I guess Total Biscuit probably said something bad about what was the last metal one that came out, Andromeda. I'm assuming it was that game. I can't imagine he trashed the previous, maybe 3, but yeah, apparently he don't like the dude Total Biscuit, and he was like the world is much better now that Total Biscuit is dead. His tweets
wow.
are his tweets are privated now. I checked.
A lot,
yeah, he did
Private.
that. Yeah.
a lot of people mad at Total Biscuit. I guess because of the Gamergate
Yeah,
shit. Or whatever.
Gamergate.
It's just great, bro. The dude passed away, bro. He gone. Let that man rest in peace,
Yeah,
dog.
But the most strangest one was when the guy posted an old tweet from him.
Yeah,
where
I
he
seen it.
told-
I seen it.
where
I
he
seen
told
Oh yeah, he
someone-
told somebody to get
Oh, they
cancer.
told somebody to
and
get
die.
cancer
I
and
saw
die.
that.
Yeah.
I
And they were like,
saw
oh, the
that.
irony.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hold your
man.
tongue. hold
Listen,
your tongue.
man, if you
Listen.
if you posted a tweet that I made 9 years ago, I would sound like an idiot too.
Listen,
Hey,
if you
man.
posted
Alright,
a
he
tweet I
probably-
said 2 years ago, you gonna listen, man.
He
Yeah.
Y'all
probably,
seen
he
them.
probably messaged the guy back and said,
Nah,
you
but
know
yo,
what?
the
Well
internet
played.
don't got no chill though. Like
The
they don't
internet never forgets, bro.
They don't
Bro,
care, man.
You seen the one? It was one dude roasting Total Biscuit today on Twitter, talking about he happy dead and all they comparing him to Hitler, all kind of crazy shit. And somebody went and looked him up. They was like, "Hey, bro, ain't you a sex offender? Like, what's going on, fam?" Like, they posted this shit. They had me wrong.
Listen,
What?
listen, bro, and it's all a part of growth, man. You grow up, you mature. Like listen. People, I'm sure people still got the tape out there of me telling people to jump off a bridge and I've told people to get diseases and all that stuff, but that was the previous me, like 3, 4.
That was like BG in March, man. This is BG
in December.
This is May, BG. All right,
I gotta let that go, man.
I really began to change, and you know what? I need to tone it down. It was like 2016ish when I was like, yo, I'm wilding out here. I gotta switch it up a little bit. I can't be telling people.
So BG, did you tell someone to throw their PS4 out the window?
Oh man,
yo, when you
I'm gonna do it.
They just put the heat on it right quick.
Stalling.
Listen, I'm gonna do it. It's gonna go flying out the window, man. Just give me. I'm waiting for the weather to be right. I'm waiting for the right weather.
Oh man, what?
You gotta see that
real black bear in this shot. This motherfucker. Hold on.
I'm trying to get the right the right wind lift. So I can get some air underneath it.
He's gonna throw that out the basement window on the floor.
Just think about the revenue you can get from the video, fam.
Hey man, I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there. But yeah, man, people change, people mature. You change. So you can't hold somebody over what they said like 5 years ago or whatever. I don't think so. If they change, it is.
I'm different. I hold grudges. I still owe someone in school like a punch in the back of the head for like 15 years ago. You think I forgot? So
what do you do?
I don't forget. He winded me.
What do you do?
He winded me, and I told you I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna punch you in the back of your head, and so I'm not gonna tell you
what that means. Stop using that UK slang.
Yeah. I'm winded. So like,
he fart on you, ass?
If he passes away, you can't do that. That's it, right? You're not going to lose. That's what come to the way.
He won. I can't do anything about that. I say, fair play. You won. But winded is like. When you get hit in the middle of your chest and you lose your breath.
Okay.
In New York, we say he caved your chest in.
Yeah. That quick asthma attack.
Yeah. He fucked me up. I can't remember, he fucked me up. I go up, I was like, I'll get you. Punch in the back of your fucking head. I said, I'm not going to tell you when. It could be your wedding day. So I'm going to fucking get you. But yeah, you think so. I don't let shit. I
wait till the funeral, bro. Show a flap.
He gave that man paralysis.
All right, so yeah, rest in peace, TotalBiscuit.
Rip.
Yeah, but I mean, real quick, all I'm gonna say, it should be a line though. I mean, if somebody die, damn,
it's the internet.
I know,
bro. None of these people would ever come to his family's face and say these wild shit.
Yeah, of course.
They was replying to his lady on some savagery,
they would do that on Twitter.
They don't have faces, bro. They come on, man.
I know that's what it is, but it's crazy, dog. It'd be crazy.
All right.
Indeed.
Moving on. Okay. Madden 19.
This can't be a real topic, BG.
Why are we saying
a damn topic, man?
We not giving Madden.
When did they get it out?
Nah, they just put Terrell Owens on the Hall of Fame edition.
Oh yeah, I saw that. That's cool.
I don't know why he's in a Cowboy jersey though. That's not his real team. But
that's the team you had his best success with.
No.
I mean, he made it to the Super Bowl with the Eagles, but I don't think he want to remember that.
But he was only there for 2 years, though.
Motherfucker threw up on the field.
I still say you should have just left him in his 49ers jersey.
His 49ers?
Yeah.
I feel like he became real famous after that, though.
He was most known for playing on the Cowboys, though. I mean, I remember all the. No, he kind of was.
The Eagles and Cowboys.
If they probably asked him what team, I'm pretty sure the Cowboys was his favorite team to play on.
I'm pretty sure if you say Eagles enough, Bond may just appear out of nowhere.
Yeah, I know, right?
Madden should get a Photoshop and just give you a subscription so you can just update.
Did Madden come? I heard somebody say it's coming out to the PC or something. Is that true? Or
I didn't see none of that.
Okay.
Nah, I don't think that'll happen.
Man, I've been waiting for that for mad long. They're not doing it.
Madden is fucking garbage. I'm gonna always say this when people bring up Madden. The last playable Madden was Madden 08. Everything after that, trash.
But look, we know the creative director left, but that's not gonna impact this game because this nigga just left last week. So this is still his game. So I'm more looking forward to Madden next year to see what changes whoever the new creative director does.
I mean, I don't really play sports games, but what more can you fucking change?
Make it a good game.
What more can you change? What more can you add? More real physics or some shit?
They keep changing the engines, but that ain't doing shit.
Yeah.
Just to let you guys know, I did a quick little Google of that, and there's quite a bit of links to this whole Madden 19 PC rumor.
Oh,
hey, maybe I didn't see nothing about that announcement, so I don't.
I mean, there's quite a bit of links to it. Something about EA access. We'll see. Just letting y'all know there's something to it.
All right, cool.
All right, fuck, man.
think people on PC still modding like Madden 08.
I think.
Oh shit, you play Madden 08? Okay, see, that's what I need to be playing right there.
Yeah, you can mod it. They got the new rosters and everything.
Oh shit.
See, that's what I'm saying. They should just update that game after a while. And then when you change the engine, that's when you buy the new copy.
That's what all sports games should be. A sports game should be the game, and then every year they come out with updates and shit. But they don't want to do that. They want to milk you for $60.
I haven't liked Madden 6 the 6 gen. Like after PS2, bro, Madden just fell all the way the fuck off. In my opinion.
So who's got the skinny on this Resident Evil 7 cloud version? What's the details on this new hotness? This new fire on the Switch.
Oh, the game you got to rent. You can't.
I don't know nothing about it, but Dreamcast guy made a video on it. He said it was ass.
You got to stream it, which sounds like a bad experience.
That might be. I don't know. I just know the only thing I know about is that you can never purchase it. You just got to keep renting it. That's the only thing I actually know about.
You get a 180-day license.
Yeah, you got. Yeah, pretty much.
Wow.
Damn.
That's the most pettiest thing I ever heard.
That's mad milk.
Yeah, I don't know why you just can't buy it. Like, what the fuck?
No, you gotta, because you know why they gonna try and see if they want to keep it. That's why they gonna probably get.
How they gonna get some of these games to run on the Switch?
Thank you. I don't think the game could run on the Switch.
Listen,
I can, man.
Nintendo Switch owners, they did this because they realized Nintendo Switch owners are third world customers. Like, these motherfuckers don't matter, okay?
If they can get Wolfenstein 2 running on the Switch, they can get Resident Evil 7.
Listen, the thing is, the thing about Resident Evil 7 is, right, that it goes for a certain look and a certain effect, which makes it look visibly degraded. Now, if you're going to play something on the Switch, which makes most of the games in handheld or probably to be on the screen degraded, what the fuck that's going to look like running on the power?
It's going to look like Minecraft, but at the same time.
It's got that dirty video grain in it. It's going to look shit. It's going to look disgusting. It's going to look bad. It's going to look bad. Can it run? Yes.
The problem is... Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Can it run? Yes, but not at what they would want it to if they were to do it through the cloud streaming from obviously processing and power somewhere else.
Man.
If you was to run it on that native hardware, it would not look good. It would
not look good. It would not look good, but it'd be playable.
You know what the issue is?
Why would I do that? Why would I spend money on that?
Because you can own the game. Like, I would want to own the game.
They would not be able to fit all the game on the card.
No, that game cannot go on that memory card.
Bro,
that's exactly what it is.
And I'll tell you why right now.
You would have to download the rest of that shit off the...
They put out the Mega Man collection, right? And you know, but all those games fit on one cart.
It's got nothing to do with that because the game visibly will look shit, regardless of space.
That sucks, man.
So you gotta rent a stream. Wait, you gotta rent a game to stream it. Wow, that's crazy. Here's my problem. You have to have internet access to play the game. Then you have to.
It's always online.
So that kills the whole purpose of taking this thing outside.
Yeah. It is Wi-Fi.
What was they thinking? What was they thinking when they did that? It needs Wi-Fi, and you know Wi-Fi outside is really bad. So they just killed the whole reason to make the thing portable. They killed the whole portable argument.
It's a bad idea, dog.
Hey, man.
That's a bad idea. Very bad idea.
That's why you got to play it on the superior version.
And it's only in Japan, too.
You know, the funniest thing is, if more games start to do this, I wonder who the people are going to start blaming. They'll probably still blame the developers and not Nintendo.
Of course, they're gonna. If it succeeds, they're gonna. You know, they're guinea pigging. If this succeeds,
hold on, we got to bring up something. Wait one goddamn minute. Any Nintendo fan that makes fun of things like PlayStation Now and go and support this Resident Evil, you're a fucking hypocrite. Okay, I just want y'all to know that.
Because that's exactly what it is, but worse.
Wait, are you telling me the gamers are hypocrites? No.
I know, right? Just crazy shit. I know. Wow.
That's a terrible thing, man. But we'll see. I don't like that idea of
I think they're gonna make a new. They probably will release a new Switch to combat the piracy and give it and make it a lot make it more stronger to make it more of a incentive to buy the new one. That's what they'll do.
They're gonna have to at this point. They have to. They have to change the processor, so they're probably gonna do all of that.
Two birds with one stone. They're gonna probably add more over like a failsafe against the piracy, and probably give you like a 1080p screen and more power and charge you more money, and then people will buy it.
Yeah, they got to do that anyway. They're doing that anyway because the Switch got hacked, and there's no way they can patch it out apparently. So they got to make it.
I'm buying one next month. I'm getting one next month when it drops.
Yeah. And they just made a new SKU in Japan. You can buy the Switch without. I think you could buy it without the dock and without the charger.
Yeah. You can buy it portable, right?
It comes out to like $200.
Yeah, because they said they're gonna kill the 3DS with that. Yeah, I heard about that.
Shout out to Jay Barry in the chat. Call of Duty's garbage. You're a Bronx nigga. That's why you like it.
Hey, yo. I'm from the Bronx too, BG. Come on, bro.
Oh, man.
You like Call of Duty?
No, I don't like Call of Duty, but I'm from the Bronx, bro.
Well,
Come on.
you must be from the other side. I don't know where Barry at.
Oh man, it must be two sides. Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh man.
The Bronx got like 4 sides.
Shout out to Jay Barry, Bronx boys.
If he actually respected gaming, he wouldn't be excited for Call of Duty. A real man's game is Battlefield, but we're gonna get to that later.
Oh man.
So there's staying on the topic of the third world country console. There's a dockless Switch coming out.
Did this nigga BG listen? Hold on.
We were just talking about that.
Yo, that's what we just said, BG.
Hey, BG, bro, you should get checked, bro.
Oh, I really listen. Y'all was talking Nintendo.
Jack just tossed that out. He just tossed that out.
I didn't know y'all was talking about that.
Crazy.
Listen, man. I zone out.
I appreciate it.
When the shit comes to Nintendo. I zone out sometimes.
All right, I feel you.
I'm like, I don't want to hear this bullshit. So it happens.
God damn.
Okay, so wait, how much y'all said that was gonna be though?
200.
200.
Damn, he really tuned the whole combo out.
I know this shit crazy. I thought he was.
I ain't heard none of this.
No, yeah, he said 200, man. 200 for
Full Charlie Brown.
Listen, man, that Nintendo talk starts to sound like a different language.
He really brought it up like it was a new topic. This shit.
That shit start to sound like a different language when you talk about Nintendo too long, bro.
You know, Dark Jace may kill the DS. I think it'll kill the DS. Because just like a DS, though, like when you buy a new 3DS, you don't get a charger in the box.
No, you
don't get anything like that. Because they deliberately said they expect people to have them anyway. Whereas with the Switch,
that kills me that they're gonna make this thing portable and then want you to use Wi-Fi to stream the games. Like, what are y'all doing?
But the thing is, the new Switch bundle. The new Switch bundle comes with doesn't have the charger because they probably expect people to have the USB-C chargers, which most phones do come with now. I mean, like the new phones that release, do come with USB-C chargers, so they expect people to have them. And over here, you can get them for like £5. You can get them pretty cheap. So I mean, like I think it's a good deal when you think about it in the long run. Most people don't play it and docked anyway.
Somebody said it's two. People say that it's 250, not 200.
Oh, 250.
I will say this.
And the dock is 100 separate, so you might as well just get the whole pack.
If it's that much, then you might as well get the whole package.
I will say this: it's probably gonna win the NPDs the month the dock joint comes out. Probably for the next 2 months. I'll say that.
I agree.
And it's gonna kill it over Christmas as well.
It's gonna be
that's only in Japan, though. I believe that's only in Japan.
And it's gonna be cheaper. And it's gonna be cheaper.
Okay.
I hope they do that. I hope they do it.
Okay. Resident Evil 2 remake rumored. You know, Capcom remaking everything, so that's not even a rumor.
Yeah, they confirmed.
Yeah, that's been a while. That's been a while.
They confirmed it years ago. They just ain't
2 and 3.
BG, where you been, fam?
Hey, man. I guess
I know, man.
Lost, man.
Shit.
Resident Evil 2 and 3.
I guess I've been out of it, man.
Damn.
Listen, I've been out of it. Listen. You know I've been out of it. I only beat 2 games this year, so that's bad.
Man, I got 12. Man. All right.
I've been out of gaming this year a little bit, man. Like I'm up to 2. It's June. We about to be in June. I only beat 2 games. It's bad.
Wow,
man.
What the hell?
One every 3 months, bro. You all right?
Nah, bro. By now in the year, I'm usually up to at least beating 15 games.
Bro, we adults, man. It gets hard.
That's crazy, man.
Hey, man, I got 12 games now, dog.
BG getting all that overtime. I know what's happening.
Oh yeah, I got some coming up Tuesday and Wednesday.
Yo, Jack,
I see you.
But you make money playing video games, though. I gotta go to work and shit, bro.
Oh man, you gotta switch up your career path, fam.
I gotta get clout like you, bro. I gotta get clout like you.
I feel you.
Switch up your career path. Come on, man.
Yo,
what this nigga Jack does is he be scoping out all the up and coming podcasts. Let me get a spot on that.
Hey man, listen, bro. They making a Patreon. I might got some work.
Get a spot on that. I look like y'all going somewhere.
You know how it be.
So Jack be doing. Okay. So there was a statement that Sony said that they're ending this generation in 3 years and the PS5 is going to come out. Now Sony is saying that they're not the ones that said that. It was made up. I still think it's right though.
that might be true.
That's just common sense though. Like,
Yeah.
There's a bit of truth in that.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna let J Main slide because when he actually said that what the PS5 was gonna come out this year. I'm still not gonna let him go for saying that dumb
Well,
shit.
J-Man did not say that. What?
Bro, J-Man don't eat cheese. Come on, man.
He also eats cereal with a fork, so everything he says is
Wait, what?
I'm not joking.
Bro, you ain't hear that on the podcast, bro?
I know about the cheese. I mean, that's a running joke, but he eats cereal with a fork.
With a fork, bro.
Yeah.
He don't like his milk.
That ain't like an assault you will throw out somebody like bring you cereal with a fork. He actually.
I'm sorry, but like the whole point of cereal, like you get this on the spoon, you get the milk.
Yeah, but he don't like dairy though, bro.
Yo, he
don't
the
fuck with
bubble.
dairy like that.
He's a bubble boy. He must be a bubble boy.
Oh,
Boy.
Shout out to J-Man.
Wait, because at the end of the day, when you eat all your cereal, you just got a bowl of milk. That's just being mixed.
Throws it away.
What? Hey, my mom will beat me straight up.
Yo, he just like his cereal slightly moist. That's
why don't you just pour water on the shit at this point, man? Like what's going on, bro?
Like Friday.
Man.
Yeah.
Put some water on that shit.
So yeah, I do think the last we'll see of major games on the PS4 is 2019. You know, I think 2020 is going to be dry, and we might get a PS5 end of 2020, beginning of 2021.
That's the time frame I'm thinking.
Something like that.
The end of 2020.
But let's see, man.
2020 end of 2020 the latest. I'm thinking.
Yeah.
November, just like the PS4.
There's
the first party games will be
no way.
Though. I don't know, man.
And I hope they don't bring out The Last of Us in 2020.
No,
that's next year, bro.
Don't say no shit like that.
It's coming out next year.
I hope so. They like they're gonna start stretching them games out to keep that gap.
Bro, hold on. We gotta think about something, right? We are 2 weeks away from seeing Last of Us Part 2 gameplay, bro. Oh man.
You think?
Absolutely. They already confirmed it.
Okay.
Like,
They showing gameplay on them game. Death Stranding, Ghost of Tsushima. Spider-Man, we never seen fucking gameplay of that, but yeah.
I hope it's gonna be multiplayer, some kind of multiplayer.
Nah, I don't think they're gonna show that. You remember the last?
No, but I hope so. I know.
The last game they didn't show the online until like I want to say like 2 weeks before the fucking game. People didn't even know the game.
They were
had
still
one.
working on it, yeah, because it was like low key. They were still working on it. It's like they didn't know if they was gonna do it.
I'm like, bro, what the fuck? This game got online.
It's like they decided at the last minute to put that in there.
That shit was fire.
Yeah. We're gonna do E3 predictions next week since E3 is the week after. But I mean, like, I don't know. Sometimes I don't feel the need to do E3 predictions because it's all the obvious stuff that we know and expect. So I don't know if anything we predict is gonna be like out of the ordinary, or I don't know if anybody got any surprises, but we're gonna talk about that next week. So because people been asking me when we gonna do
next week, it'll probably all be leaked too.
All right, so we'll be spot on then.
Yeah.
We're gonna come here like we
leaking the hell out of E3. They leaking
like we
E3
thought
bad.
about it and shit.
Yeah.
I mean, Smooth got that insider info. He about to win this bet with Bond.
Oh yeah, I'm waiting for that.
I'm waiting for Bond to pay me for that 76er shit.
Oh.
How much you owe?
Oh, y'all made a bet on that?
Yeah, that was a game right there.
Oh yeah. Oh damn.
Oh yeah, true.
Well,
no Welch and Bond.
Shout out to Lord Jermaine. Appreciate the donation.
Oh, that's the homie right there. What's good, fam?
Yeah. Shout out to you. What else we got? 2K confirmed that there will be no more delays for Red Dead Redemption. This game is coming out when they said it's coming out. Guaranteed. Guaranteed, fam.
October, that's what we talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man,
that's gonna be the only Rockstar game for the next 3 years, probably.
I don't want to be Bond here, but I ain't buying that shit unless it comes to
the PC.
Oh, I'm not waiting. I am not.
Oh man, the first one never came PC.
I ain't waiting.
If you wanna, close to PC experience on a Red Dead game, you gonna have to get that Xbox.
Well, I just
bro, that's nowhere near PC because that shit is at 30 FPS. That shit is 30 frames.
Right now, PC looking like a blank screen on Red Dead. Right now, so I mean, I'm just saying,
bro.
Like the bet, I mean, I'm just saying, we know, we kind of have an idea, minus the 60 frames per second, on how Red Dead Redemption.
No, listen, you right, bro. You right, but I'm not playing the game at 30 frames per second, bro.
Dude, you got no choice.
I'm one of those.
That game open world, though, fam. Come on, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be 30 frames.
I'm not gonna play it, dog. If it's 30 frames, I ain't playing it.
I'm gonna get caught probably double dipping.
Yeah, I'm a double dip.
That's what 2K wants. That's why they're not putting it down. They're gonna make you buy that shit twice. Just like they did with GTA.
Jamal in the chat asked, "Are we doing the E3 predictions live like we did last year?"
The live stream.
I'm hoping so.
So hold on. All right. So real quick, when is Sony's?
Monday the
it was
11th.
Monday night or something like that.
Yeah, Monday night.
Monday night, then we can do it Monday night if everybody's available. When is
Yeah.
Microsoft? Sunday? Sunday?
Sunday.
Sunday.
See, but Smooth probably want to do his Planet Xbox though.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, it's you can. I mean, anybody. I'll do a live stream if Smooth wants to be in his. That's cool. You know, it's for whoever wants to show up. Y'all can do it on your own channels. I really don't care.
Are you guys going?
Nah.
No, I think people will want to see us do it. I mean, I know some people do it solo. It's cool.
Yeah. Y'all can do whatever y'all want. And when is well, Nintendo's doing a Treehouse, right?
Yeah, that's the day after Tuesday.
Okay. So yeah.
Yo, why'd you say the day after Tuesday? Like Wednesday, nigga? What the
No. It's the day after Monday. I'm saying it's the day after Sony conference. You get what I'm saying?
Hey, nice one, Smooth. Nice one.
Oh man. So yeah, we're gonna be doing it.
That was a low key slander.
Fuck was we talking about? Oh yeah, Red Dead. So yeah, I'm cool for that. Them trailers are still trash, but I'm looking forward to the game.
You know what's gonna happen, right? I can see this happening already because it's already happening. It's gonna be the popular thing that when Red Dead 2 drop, to say the game is trash. That I can see it already. It's gonna be popular to hate on it.
I don't know.
I'm about ready to call it. Yeah, I think the shit's.
I think it's gonna be popular to say it's not better than the first one.
None of the Red Dead games were bad though. I don't think this could be trash. It might not be as good as the
another
last.
thing people gonna do. This game is no way on Earth that this game will sell anywhere close to what GTA 5.
Oh no, not even half.
Exactly. So people gonna be like, "Oh, it's not selling like GTA 5. This game is trash."
Or will it have show cause? Will it have show cause?
And I got
something.
They will. It'll be called something different.
I got that bet with Bari that it'll outsell Call of Duty. I'm still holding on to that, man. So
Wait, you think it's gonna outsell Call of Duty?
Nah, it ain't gonna.
I think it was first.
Buy him the game.
Nah, man. I'm not backing down off this bet.
Bro, Call of Duty is the top selling game every year.
Every year,
November, bro.
Listen, I ain't hearing y'all right now. I'm
You
going with it.
tripping, dog.
I'm gonna take this bet with me to the grave.
Bro, it's not a Rockstar.
definitely
thing. It's a
gonna die with
GTA
that
thing,
motherfucker.
man.
Yeah, COD gonna do some M's on them, yo. They're gonna definitely do some M's on them.
Hey man, I think them niggas scared. I think that's why they moved the date.
I mean that you're right, but they're still gonna outsell.
Was GTA 5 even the top selling game of 2013? Or was it Call of Duty?
Yeah,
Like,
it was.
I think GTA 5 was, yeah.
It was.
Was it? Okay.
Let's look it up. Let's make sure.
Hey, man.
Yeah, what
But
was
the
the
thing
top
is,
selling game of
it's not a
2013?
Rockstar Games thing though. It's a GTA thing.
GTA is more real estate in the charts. That game ain't leaving the charts, bro.
No, it's permanent.
It's just
It's about to hit 100, right?
Yeah, it's at 95 million, right?
Yeah, it's GTA. I just checked. It is GTA.
Yep.
Okay,
Well,
cool.
And then right under it is Call of Duty, literally.
Ghost, the worst one too. Jesus.
Oh, the Ghost. Boom. Look at
Oh,
that.
no wonder. Yeah, that was the worst one.
And that was the worst selling one as well.
Yeah. I ain't worried, man. Hey, Barry, get ready to buy me that game. Cool.
That's fucked up, man.
Barry gonna win this bet for the Bronx, bro.
He definitely gonna win.
Oh, that third world borough. Okay.
Yo, no slander.
Hey, man.
Ghost was the worst Call of Duty, by the way. That's a fact.
That's crazy. It was the worst, and it sold the worst, but it's still the second best selling game of
Yes, it was the
2013. Like,
second
come on,
selling
you,
bro.
you see what kind of numbers these games do? BG tweaking right now.
Yo, unpopular opinion. I actually really like that campaign, yo. I'm not gonna lie.
No, my homie like Ghost. He fuck.
I liked it. Not the multiplayer. Not the multiplayer.
What
but
the maps
campaign.
like too big or some people were
I
saying.
liked it. Yeah, it was too.
It was way too much going on. Yep. Yeah, Ghost and Advanced Warfare in that order. Worst games. Yep.
Yeah, Advance was trash.
All right. So there's an active shooter game on Steam.
Oh,
It's
I heard about that.
releasing on I think it was June 2nd, something like that. And you can it's on Steam. You can go look at the game. You can choose to either be a SWAT, part of the SWAT, or you can play as the active shooter and go around the school shooting people up.
Yeah, they're
gonna
doing
definitely get
too
banned.
much.
Yeah.
Man.
That's gonna get banned.
That's what you call
Steam needs
clout
to
chasing.
stop that, man.
That
That
happened
was
with that.
clout chasing.
They had a game like that before. Hatred.
Hatred. Yeah.
Yeah, but Hatred. This one is more. Hatred was more arcade like. This is like a simulator. This is like an active shooter simulator kind of. Let me see if I could find
It's
it.
basically a school shooter simulator, is what you're saying.
It actually got approved to release though.
Listen, man, if Valve has the
you know what they're
balls-
doing? They're
capitalizing. They capitalizing.
No,
Yeah.
No, they're making, no.
To ban
They're
like
making
anime
these fucking
games.
to get games banned, dog. This is a
That might be true.
conspiracy,
That might
dog.
low key. Yo, look at this joint.
That's a slippery slope, though.
Like this
banning
is
games,
you
man.
playing as a SWAT member. Of course, the frame rate is low because of sharing.
Stream it, but
I'm streaming.
and it looked like just like Rainbow Six.
Yeah, that's.
You know the funniest thing is, right? They're
Who
like
made this?
crusading against banning like fucking dating sim games, and they got this fucking.
That's what I'm saying. Like they're hypocrites, man.
I mean, I think by the time,
Smooth might be right about what he said though.
It's gonna get banned.
yeah, I think it's gonna get banned by the time it releases.
No, because this is gonna be the token game they fucking use.
Mhm.
They
Bro,
hired
if
some
they ban
fucking-
hatred, if they ban hatred, they
hired some
definitely
tech
ban hatred.
Did they
mercenaries.
ban hatred?
They really
Yeah, they
hired
did.
some
It went back and forth, but it ended up getting banned. Like you could play it, but you can't stream it.
Steam has shit quality control, man.
They hired some tech mercenary to make this bullshit to bring it to the controversy. Fuck these people, man. Like,
Yo, I think he mad right about what he's saying too. Because why else would you do this?
Yeah,
Because I know they're trying to capitalize.
They cloud chasing in the industry.
I wanted to see the school shooter thing, but that's crazy. Oh yeah, they just showed it. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
No, don't show it.
Watch the rest
Don't
of that.
show it. Don't show it. Don't show it.
Yeah. I don't want to show the rest of that.
We were showing offensive imagery on their podcast today. I can't believe it.
Yeah.
Yo, that is what you call chasing a check right there, dog. Somebody trying to eat real quick.
can you report on Steam? Can you report games?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That
you
joint
can,
might not
yes.
make release. I'm surprised he got a release date.
It's gonna get pulled down, bro.
Yeah, hell yeah, they're gonna pull that. They're gonna let a few people download it, and then it'll be out there, and then they'll pull it down.
But I mean, you don't think this might be like a slippery slope, man? Because if you start banning certain things, then other things.
Yeah, but you don't
it's-
make certain things. It's
No,
like
I agree with that. I agree with that.
Look, whoever made that game should be worried about their safety. Like people
Yeah.
take stuff like that personally now with the internet.
But at the end of the day, it is art, man. We don't want art being
No,
censored.
but
I agree with you. I hear what you're saying, but they shouldn't even be like. Someone should have morals about.
But you know,
I agree
but
with that. I
they
agree with
also know what they were doing by calling it active shooter.
that. Yeah.
exactly. They chasing a check. That's that
They
quick.
actually call it the lone wolf simulator.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
I'm
could have
about to
called
get
it.
paid.
You could have called it anything else. It probably wouldn't have gotten no attention. They knew what they was doing.
Yeah, they say, yo, when you Google active shooter, buy this game.
Yeah.
That's crazy that somebody would actually do that.
Yeah, man.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm not surprised. It's the internet.
Dying Light 2 rumored,
Hell yeah, baby.
I hope so. That's a good
reveal.
game.
E3 reveal.
one of the most underrated games from last gen.
Yeah.
Well, that's this gen, bro.
yeah,
Nah,
that's
it
that was
carried
it,
over.
yeah?
It carried over.
Yeah.
That's this gen. It wasn't on last gen consoles.
no, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't. Yeah, no, it
It
wasn't.
just
You're
feels
right,
mad
you're right.
old.
Yo, I ain't fan. What's going on?
I
man?
think you guys talking about Dead. I think you guys talking about Dead
And
Island.
that's one of my favorite games.
Yeah, y'all think about Dead Island.
What
It's
that
the same.
game?
It's the same devs.
What year that came out? It must have been
2015.
2014.
2014.
2014.
January
January.
27, 2015.
Oh, that's
Oh,
why.
15.
It feel hella
15,
old. That's
15.
why. All right, my bad. Yeah, I'm tripping. One of the most underrated games of this gen.
Oh,
That
man.
game actually sold pretty well too because there was no games coming out around that timeline.
Dying Light is a really good game. You should give it a chance.
Yeah, they definitely capitalized, because they could have made a sequel years ago, but they was like they just added content and DLC.
And the DLC is really good. The expansion, the following, that was really interesting.
Only thing that bothered me about the game is like I wanted it to look a little bit more crisper and cleaner. The graphics weren't the best even on PC, so I'm hoping it does look significantly better.
Nah, fam, them graphics is quite all right.
Nah, man, it could have been better.
I streamed it in 4K, bro. It was definitely all right, man. It looked better than that damn Detroit Become Human. Yeah, I said it.
No,
Oh,
you're
come on, dude.
I said it. Look, he said, "Come on."
I like the not better.
Oh, someone tell if Bond's watching, tell him to buy me Detroit.
There you go.
That's what I
There
can
you go. You just told him.
That's a good game to not buy if you can get it
yeah,
and not
I'm
pay
getting
for
swept
it.
up in the hurricane. I don't think he watched.
Yeah, he on a fucking raft somewhere.
Using his last flare to fucking get. Jesus.
They said I'm lying. I'm hating.
Oh man.
Yo, Killer 7 coming out on Steam though.
I actually don't
Oh, yeah,
know about that game. I heard
Oh, you
that.
don't know
nothing
about that? I played it on
Suda
GameCube
51?
back in the day. That's a Suda. That's a Suda game.
Yeah, Suda 50.
Yo, look, if you put film grain and motion blur in one game and you can't take it off, I think that shit's ugly. I'm just, I know.
Am I
I'm
the
sorry.
only person that don't have
That's
a
the
problem with
worst
one of
thing.
those things. That's crazy.
Yo, that's some console stuff, bro. I get PC-ish about this. I
Oh
can't.
yeah, you gotta have options to turn shit off, man.
Nah,
At least
film grain
one.
is
At
ugly.
least take one off. At least let me take one off.
I mean,
give
I
me
don't mind the
both.
option, but I don't have an issue with them though. Like,
Nah, it's
I don't know.
disgusting.
I always take them off.
Because
Yeah, I take them off if I can.
what it makes it look like is, you know, when you like you have a webcam and it's like real dark and it looks grainy because you don't have enough light. That's what film grain makes these games look like.
I'm sure they probably put it on there because, like in movies, grain on film is actually like a lot. You lose a lot of the details if you take all the grain off of film. So they probably added to make it look more realistic. If I had,
Nah, they do that to hot shit. They do that to hot things.
Well, yeah, or
Same
that
motion blur.
Yeah, they do it to hot.
Yeah,
things.
like Wolfenstein on PC had it on by default, and I played the game without going into the options first, and I was like, why does this game look so ugly? I was like, yo, it just looked dirty. I was like, yo, I was wiping my monitor and shit. Like, this just look dusty, dog. I went to the options, turned it down, and it looked clean, man. So I hate that shit.
God of War. I turned off the film game. I thought that game looked so amazing after that. I said, yo, it looks so
I
much
turned
better.
it off and got to work myself too.
Yeah, it looks so much better without that.
I don't have a problem with it.
Film grain, motion blur, always turn them off.
Yeah, if I get an option, at least give me one of them to take off, at least, and I'm good. I'll tolerate the other, but not both.
Yeah.
You know what? Resident Evil 7 has both of them, and imagine that shit on the Switch.
Yeah,
Say they hide
streaming
details
at that, streaming with that at that. That's insane, man.
Microsoft's E3 is going to be 2 hours.
Oh shit!
I ain't gonna even lie. I was so mad when I saw that. I was like, "Why y'all doing that?"
That's 2 hours of anxiety, man. Like, people are gonna be going crazy.
2 hours of re-releases and
Me and
remakes.
Sven was talking about it on Planet Xbox. I don't know what they're showing.
That's 2 hours of people waiting till the last 10 minutes to see if they're going to announce Halo.
I talked about this already, but if you've been watching Inside Xbox, the last Inside Xbox, they did like a 30 or 40-minute segment of motherfuckers pretending to be.
Jab, don't do that. You know damn well Inside Xbox and the Xbox E3 is nothing alike.
What's gonna be different, Smooth? What's gonna be
They're
different?
not gonna have no dumbass actors or props doing that bullshit. Like, come on, man.
So wait a minute.
Come on,
It's better.
Wait a minute. I'm
drop
finna expose you. I can name twice they did this. When Evolve came out and when Darwin Project got announced, they brought out these goofy ass fake.
They were demoing the game.
No. They brought out fake.
And inside Xbox, they weren't even demoing State of Decay though.
Hold on. They brought out the fake ass DJ, the big ass subwoofers. Oh, I'm DJ fuck nigga, and here go. They're gonna bring out a HoloLens.
That's still not comparable to the Inside Xbox.
Yeah, but like,
They about to do that. What's the
last
difference?
year was
They ran by the same people. What's the difference?
last year. No. There's a bunch of fucking YouTubers that do fucking
No,
Inside
stop
Xbox.
this,
They're
man.
not. No. The people that you see host Inside Xbox aren't people you see at E3, like presenting shit at E3. Is my smoke detector? What the
And okay, they're gonna bring
that's
out
awesome.
Shannon. They're gonna bring out.
Oh,
I just dropped my mixtape. I'm sorry, man.
They're gonna bring Shannon Lopez out there. Listen, bro, they're gonna bring Phil Spencer shit eating green ass out there, bro. They don't have.
Now they gonna probably need an
Wait a
hour for Halo Gears and Forza.
Wait a minute. Ain't Microsoft the same people that said we got 44 exclusive experiences coming to the Xbox? Tune in to E3. I ain't seen one of them yet.
But hold
that was a
on.
lot.
But Microsoft, they did get one thing right. That VR is not what it is. It's not what it
Man,
is.
stop this, man.
They got one thing
I'm not
right.
buying the smoke and mirrors and the fuckery. I'm sorry. You got to forgive me.
Yo, Jack, the VR, man, what you think? Is that or not?
I don't think it's dead. I want to get VR, bro.
It's not looking good. It's not
It's
looking
too fucking
good.
cumbersome, bro. I don't know.
VR in
Sony-
general is not very
Don't even look like
feasible,
they're ready
man.
to jump out the window on that. I don't know.
I don't know, man. Sound like they toned it back a little bit, dude.
Yeah, definitely do. Xbox got that right though. Give him that W. Yeah.
No, fam. It's Smooth. What's going on with Smooth? Hold on, bro.
Yo, Smooth like he had a fire. I hope he all right.
Smooth, you good, fam? I tried to give you the smoke, but I ain't want the shit to translate.
Smooth like he had a fire. Bond on a raft. What the hell is going on?
Oh man, Disaster Wheel podcast. This shit crazy.
Nah, low key though, I really do think Xbox is gonna come with some heat this year, man.
Man, if you don't get out of here.
We know they got Gears. We know they got
hot air, bro.
We know they got Forza.
Nigga, Smooth got more heat in his house right there than Microsoft gonna have at the
They have no
game.
choice.
Stop this, man.
They
They say that every year though,
Yeah,
and it's the same thing.
Exactly. They've had no choices for like 2 years.
Well, we know they talked. We know they talked to Sega. I'm hearing some Yakuza rumors. I hope that's true. We know they talked to EA. I hope some good stuff is gonna come from that. I mean, maybe some DLC, some timed exclusive merchandise.
Wait, hold on. Let me
DLC.
Let me go ahead. Let me go ahead and offend another fan base. Yakuza's trash.
Oh man.
Oh, BG, what are you saying? That's
Before you get mad on Twitter again.
Don't you just see that they're gonna remake the other Yakuza games? 3?
Listen, Persona fans hate me. Witcher fans hate me. Fallout fans hate me. Who else? Listen, just add.
Hey, you like
Yakuza to the
Shenmue,
list.
BG? You like Shenmue?
Nah.
I personally flag you on Twitter. I ain't got time for this, bro. No Shenmue slander, man. Come on, fam. Stop.
Yo, Yakuza 3 and 5, man. 3, 4, and 5. They're gonna remake, bro.
Dude,
you can't say that.
Yo, high key Shenmue trash too.
Good move.
Last year,
stop this, man. Stop this.
Last year was Xbox longest E3 at an hour and 43 minutes, right?
And what did they show? What did they show?
What did we get?
Apparently you guys are short of memory, but the Xbox One X was the thing, and they had like those like 40 AAA games they showed, but
AAA?
yeah,
AAA.
big budget indie.
Okay, but Smoke, let me ask you a question. Out of those 44 games, what games came out and were of anything to talk about?
PUBG.
PUBG was already out. What the fuck?
State of Decay 2, baby. State of Decay,
stuff like
State of
that.
Decay 2.
Like State of Decay, Sea of Thieves, they all came out. So, all right, but I understand.
Okay,
like,
what-
I'm not
okay,
saying.
I'm asking you a question.
I'm not saying that it was a good E3. If you guys remember watching my live stream with Red, she was surprised at my reaction about it. So I'm not saying it was a. But other than that, I feel like Xbox One X, the console, kind of just helped that conference because it was like the shit everybody was waiting for. But I'm not done.
Okay, cool.
But however, when people keep saying, yeah, Xbox is back, is always against the wall, I feel like 2014 all the way, with the exception of 2017, that they had some great conferences where I walked out happy, or like I watched the show and was very happy about it.
Okay, cool. So wait a minute. Let me ask you a question, right?
Yeah.
So when I just said that this next E3 is going to be trash based on the last E3, and you admitted yourself that the only 2 games of note was Sea of Thieves and PUBG, which was already on PC, why would you get offended by it? They have not shown anything.
No, I didn't get offended. My problem is like you're pointing to inside Xbox. And that's like, no.
It's the same, bro.
No, it's not.
It's not the same.
What? Listen. If you got games, you show them. They don't have no games to show, Smooth.
Inside Xbox isn't a game show.
What is it? Interview?
What is the point of it then? What the fuck is the point of it?
I don't
What are we
know.
going inside of?
No, but Smooth, Inside Xbox isn't a game show. Not because of choice. It's because they don't have that many games to show.
Well, okay, why is it called Inside Xbox if they ain't gonna show us?
Like,
what the fuck
listen,
Inside Xbox?
if Inside Xbox had like a whole slew of exclusive games, I guarantee you that's all they would talk about in that show. But they put in a whole bunch of things.
Look how the show is. Have you guys watched Inside Xbox before?
Yeah,
it's painful. It's so painful.
Terrible.
No, I'm not talking about this Inside Xbox. I'm talking about the 360 Inside Xbox back in the day.
No, I didn't watch that.
All right. So
That's when things were good.
But the 360 had games. You proving our point.
Yeah,
no,
360 was a
I'm
great
not
console.
proving your point because the show wasn't set up to be like a Nintendo Direct or no mini E3. No, it's a fucking corny ass.
Okay.
No.
Okay, wait a minute.
Games.
Okay, wait a minute. Let's take out Inside Xbox, right? Let's go back to the original point.
Yep.
Last year, Microsoft promised 44 exclusive experiences that they were gonna show. They have not came through on any of those. Okay.
Yeah.
Which one?
Just because the games haven't released yet doesn't mean that they haven't came through. They showed one. They showed 44 titles, 20 of which has some form of exclusivity.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
20.
Let's go back to some of these announcements. They announced that Crackdown 3 was going to drop November 7th with the Xbox One X.
We got the update on that. We know what
we got the
happened.
update. Where's the game at, Smoke?
Don't mention games that did. All right, you want me to mention games that did? Like, come on, man. Like, that's bullshit. You can't point to one conference and be like, oh, well, they announced this at E3 and didn't deliver.
That was their most recent conference. What the fuck? Come on, man. Oh, you tripping right now, Smooth.
They delivered more than did they miss. Crackdown, yeah.
What did they deliver? Okay, I'm waiting on you to name something. What did they deliver? Just say Forza, Smooth.
You remember every last fucking shit that was shown, but
just say Forza, bro.
It was mostly indie games. It was mostly
Xbox One
indie
X,
stuff.
Xbox One X, original Xbox backwards compatibility. That's here, isn't it, sir? We have.
I'm talking about. We talking about last year. We talking about last year.
We talking about E3, nigga. Like when you
Oh
said
man.
the original Xbox backwards compatibility was announced at last year's.
Okay,
E3.
okay, they came through with that.
They came through with Super Lucky's Tales. They came.
Okay, yeah, they did.
They came through with PUBG coming out at the end of the year. They came,
poorly, but they did. Okay.
They came through with Deep Rock Galactic and the Darn Project. Those both in game preview right now. They came through with hold on. I'm trying to think shit. Oh man. Oh fuck.
Now let me ask you a question, right?
hold on.
Going back to something you said earlier. You said when you was talking to BG, you said I would not buy a system to play a $30 game. Both them games, all the games you have named are $30.
I didn't buy that motherfucking system.
Would you buy an Xbox to play any one of them fucking games you just named?
Hold on. Jack move. You know exactly what the fuck. BG literally bought the Xbox One X to buy State of Decay 2.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, he would
Literally.
He sold it 2 weeks later.
I bought the Xbox One X and I bought several $60 titles.
I'm talking about current. I understand about the past.
Yeah, but the games we're talking about now are games that came out much later than the Xbox One X.
I'm saying
so I didn't really buy the Xbox One X. I was going to buy those games with or without an Xbox One X. I would have had an Xbox One to play those games.
I'm not even talking about you specifically. I'm just saying why would a random person look at this shit and be like, oh, I got Deep Rock Galactic and fucking PUBG running at 10 frames. I gotta cop that. Like, no, fam, it's not happening, man. But I digress. Y'all carry on.
All right. Michael Pachter said loot boxes exist because consumers are stupid and they support them.
Wow.
I don't have a problem with what this man just said, though. Like,
It's true.
that's is he wrong? No.
No.
Nah, that was like trill. That was like straight raw.
And the thing is that people that buy these things will see that and be like, yeah, whatever, I'm about to buy 10 more.
Yeah. Like, that people are upset because he called consumers stupid, but I'm like, that's right.
Somebody said, what has Sony delivered that they showed at the last E3? Uncharted, Lost Legacy, Shadow of the Colossus, God of War, Nino Kuni 2, Detroit Become Human. I think
there's like 5 things. Hey, man, you don't got to keep going. That's already like 5 things.
Any more questions, fam? All right.
And Microsoft released a few things from the last E3. They just didn't turn out to be very good. That's the problem. All right. What else we got here?
Oh, yeah, the Horizon DLC. That was good.
Did we talk about the Nintendo Treehouse leak? Like with we did talk about that last week, right? Does anybody remember?
I don't know. No idea. I wasn't here.
I think so. That was when we talked about like their E3 games, Pokemon. And I think we did. So yeah, fuck that.
I remember hearing about Pokemon. Yeah.
I just want to let everybody know that even though how I feel about Nintendo, I have never stopped being a Pokemon fan, and all y'all will get washed when Pokemon comes out.
PG.
Oh, you copping in? You copping in?
We need to talk later. Okay? We need to talk later about this. Okay.
Listen, I think you gonna get.
Listen, there won't be nothing to talk about when my Blastoise hydro pumping. All right,
sir. You clearly don't know what you're talking about.
BG, you don't want no smoke with these real Pokemon.
Yeah. I'm a Pokemon
talking.
All right, man.
These niggas are soft out here, man. These niggas don't know nothing about going to the park with your cable link and bodying niggas, and niggas be ready to fight you because you actually beat them in the park.
Yo.
This gets real out there, man. They don't know nothing about that. I'll wash these niggas.
This shit crazy.
Microsoft removed the ability to comment on Major Nelson's blog.
Wow. What happened?
Trolls.
I would guess.
Did you see the comments in that that last Xbox event? Wow.
No, I didn't. What
was people
saying? What do you mean? What last Xbox event?
Man, listen. I understand why they disabled it. Inside Xbox. I'm talking about inside Xbox. Though.
Oh, inside Xbox.
The comments.
I'm not saying nothing else about inside Xbox.
Dudes was like mad disrespectful in that comments. Yeah, I see why they did it. I was surprised they wasn't like live banning or removing comments. Like I was like, wow, they just letting all this shit fly. People were saying some crazy stuff, man. Crazy stuff.
Wow.
Xbox
Yeah.
made a lot of disrespect, man. A lot
Shout
of
out to Major
hashtags,
Nelson, man.
a lot of hashtags. There's a trendy word going around. People using it to go ham. All that.
Yeah, according to this report, it says that he's not actually stating why he did it, but I mean, it's pretty much because of a toxic comments.
Yeah, yep.
Much.
I'm telling you, they was going dumb, yo.
They probably
Man, what the people asking about the game?
When Sean Murray came on stage, that was it. It went all the way left. I was like, yo, the chat just went in the dumpster. That was it.
Sean Murray definitely a bum. I don't blame him. That dude, he came, bro. I thought I saw a fucking ghost. This dude came up on. So I was like, what the fuck?
And he had that same look, like
Yeah,
I'm
that same
but
like shy fucking.
I'm gonna say what I'm paid to say. I'm gonna say what I came on here and I was paid to say. But nah, they went there, yo. The chat went all the way left when he showed up. That was it.
Wait a minute, are people copying it? By the way, are people copying on No Man's Sky on Xbox?
Yeah,
apparently they added a whole bunch of new features, man. So I don't know.
Nah, people gonna buy it. Honestly, can I confess? I'm low key interested.
I ain't buying that shit for no $50, $60. Hell no.
Oh no, it better be 20.
It's
It
only
better be
for
Game
$60
Pass.
Oh yeah, it is gonna be like 50 or 60. I forgot.
Nah, no way.
Wildin'.
No
That
way.
shit like $7 on PlayStation right
It better
now.
be $20, 30 tops.
No, it's already. You can already check the price on Amazon. It's like 50 or 60, I think.
Yeah, it's like full price.
Yeah, my internet got messed up. BG, just letting you know, you will get the smoking Pokemon. But let's carry on.
Oh shit.
Man, listen. If you beat me in Pokemon,
Oh, don't say nothing.
and
Sir,
you
I'm
drunk,
willing to bet a large sum of money. What's up?
and you
Oh,
drunk, man, I'll be ashamed of myself.
Listen, bro, we can stream it and all that. Just let me know.
I cannot get beat by a drunk Pokemon trainer. I'm sorry, I can't.
Sir, I
got
can
my
train,
money on meds, dog.
I can EV train and IV breed Pokemon in my sleep, dog. You don't want it.
All right, man, we gonna see.
All right, the pre-order for No Man's Sky is going for $49.99. So you guys are
fuck no, bro.
That's a no for me. That's a no for me.
That's DOA. Then they fucking up.
Yeah, especially with the rep it got.
Exactly. They can't do that. Yeah, that's a bad move, dog.
Let's talk about some game I'm looking forward to. Battlefield 5. A lot of people upset. First thing, because of women
females in history
being in the multiplayer, and an inaccurate portrayal of women being in the trailer, because even though women were in World War II, they weren't like very common. They were mostly in like the Russian army and stuff like that. They were few and far between, and they don't. And certain dudes are mad at how like EA is making it seem like they were just like omnipresent. Yeah. Listen, man.
Yeah, they want ain't nothing wrong with them wanting they Battlefield realistic, dog. They want that joint to be 100% historically accurate now. That's what they want for Battlefield.
Never been though. I mean,
I know, but they want it to change. They want headshots that you would have died one hit, all that. That's what they want.
Man, fuck out there. I don't know, bro. It's just weird, bro.
It's a fucking
but they did this with the last one. Didn't they get mad because the announcer in the last one was a female?
Yeah,
the announcer was a woman. They got upset.
But here's the thing, right? Here's why these niggas is retarded. Peep this.
Yeah.
These niggas, they were mad that the woman, that the announcer for the last Battlefield was a woman, but they weren't mad at the fact that there's a fucking announcer on the battlefield.
Exactly.
So none of y'all realize there's a fucking like large
announcing
voice over the battlefield. Like, what are you talking about? Like, what are we doing here, dog? That's really, man. Who gives a fuck? As long as the gameplay's fun, that's all I care about, man. They said they're going for fun over authenticity, and I'm with that.
If you like anybody that say they can't play as a woman in a game or get upset about this, you're a fucking weirdo, dog. There's no way around it, bro. To where if you get physically angry about this, like you a fucking weirdo, dog.
Yeah.
Now people are mad though. People legit are mad about this.
Why? Like pretty much fuck them.
They feel like it's not historically accurate and it's affecting people's
and it's the SJW.
Yeah, they feel, here, bro. To my understanding, what it is they feel like it's gonna alter people's perception of history.
Who's?
Bro,
Drop out.
If you're
First
looking
of all,
at
they
video
took-
games,
they
you're
took
looking
out
at video
goddamn-
games.
From what I've seen, I would say, but I'll let you figure out whose history.
Didn't they
we're
take out
talking about.
slavery in a lot of textbooks? Like people already altering history. What
You,
the fuck
you're
going
getting
on,
close to
man?
what
Oh,
you're
that's
getting
wild.
close to the problem. You're getting close to. You're getting very close to the problem.
But yeah,
I'm not gonna say it. I ain't
They
gonna say
thinking it's an agenda and it's SJW and feminist and all that stuff.
I mean that's a valid thought to have, though.
No, but no. Here's the thing. I don't think that they're completely wrong. That like feminist movement have something to do with this choice. It's just that I don't care. It doesn't affect. It has no bearing on the gameplay.
No,
So
it probably
bother
doesn't.
me.
But the thing is, they're going out of their way to do that. And the thing is, the one thing a lot of people look at video games is to get out of the bullshit. We hate to see shit like that, like take over video games. Like this whole, all the shit that we see going on in fucking Hollywood and the news and shit. It's like the last thing you want to see the shit infiltrate is fucking video games.
I mean, listen. Unless I don't think it's really infiltrating or like really changing video games, unless like one of these bitches has like a Me Too tag on her vest, right?
Bruh, I guarantee you, there's gonna
It's
be
not altering the gameplay,
I
bro.
guarantee, I guarantee you, there's gonna be an Easter egg in the shit. I guarantee it.
Unless one of these chicks, you know, on the battlefield be like time's up or some shit, you know, then just it being a female skin to me doesn't matter.
You can't even see your fucking character in Battlefield. What is the issue, bro?
Just for the people that's kind of not getting the discussion, I just want you to know, Battlefield 5 is taking place in the years of 1939 through 1945, and they are war vets and people of that nature, well, relatives of, who are kind of touchy about this subject. Mm-hmm. So there is some kind of an argument to be had here, but for the people who don't know the time frame, because some of you guys are young and y'all don't get that, they're talking about World War II, because some of y'all guys don't know that. So that's why there's people out there who don't want this time frame to be altered. I'm just letting you people in the chat know this is the argument. I'm not saying I agree. I'm just giving you what the argument is here.
I'm not too well versed on the wars and all that shit, but when I got on Twitter and saw literally like platoons of all women that was like snipers and shit from World War II, the argument is over with right there. Like they got fucking proof. It's historically accurate.
Yeah, I don't think it has anything like, I don't think care with it being historically accurate or anything like that.
No, but people
are they going to be
be
telling the story from the role of those women that
I think it's like one. This
or is it like some
go,
fucking fiction, like bullshit, like
women. They said women carried out some like, you know, missions.
They were spy missions.
Spies, right?
According to what I know, they were only in the Russian army. That's according to what I know.
Right.
But you know, listen, and they said this game. I'm getting to the details of it. They said this game is gonna have like full, complete customization as far as the multiplayer goes. So listen,
you don't even have to touch a female.
Yeah, so, but you know me. Listen, if I would create a black woman with fucking box braids to play as. If you give me
let me say something real quick. Let me give you guys more facts. I just want to say I Googled this real fast because I saw what was happening. And history.com says, and this is an alarming number, believe it or not.
Shit. Jimmy,
during World War II, 350,000 women served.
Hold on, what number you just hold on? You
said the U.S. Army.
What was that number, fam? You said the number wrong, bro.
You said that shit all fucked up.
Like, 350,000.
350.
Hold on, man.
You mean 350?
What are you saying, bro?
Listen, I just put the link in the chat. I'm telling you what history.com is.
No, it's what you're saying, bro. It's what you're saying. What you're saying.
What the fuck? Let me see if I can go find this shit. 350,000. 350,000.
You just said 300 to 50.
Yeah.
350,000.
Oh my god.
My fault.
You go.
I got a little excited at the number. All
right, keep reading.
No, I'm not gonna read the rest.
Weapon Wheel Meme is gonna have like a party tonight on us.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not reading the rest. I'll put the link in the chat.
During World War II, some 350,000 women served in the U.S. Armed Forces, both at home and abroad. Okay, so there y'all go. What you had? So you said 350,000.
You said 350.
Ain't Med supposed to be the drunk one though?
Oh man, I passed in the bottle, dog.
I ain't gonna lie, this shit was funny.
I ain't gonna lie, low-key, I am sipping right now. I'll keep it 100.
Hey.
Oh, man. Okay, that was funny.
Oh shit.
So yeah. other details about it, like changes they've made to the multiplayer. Anybody can revive now, but it takes anybody except the medic longer to revive, and you can also drag people that are down to safety to revive them. Like if they're literally like on the battlefield and they down and they're out in the open, you can drag them now to revive them.
But you could do that before.
No.
But you could grab them and move.
No, you can. No, you can do that. Not in a multiplayer. So medics will just be able to do it faster. So everybody in the game could pretty much do all the abilities, but the specialists just do it faster and better. The support class, they can build up like fortifications. Like it's not like Fortnite. Some people were worried about that. They can put down cover pretty much like sandbags. I think they could build back up broken walls in the building and stuff like that. They said they really increased the bullet penetration, so you can you shoot through a whole house.
That's Call of Duty stuff. Yeah.
You shoot through a whole house, like the bullets is actually going to penetrate the walls depending on
the person.
Yeah, depending on the caliber of the bullet. What else they said? Let me see. Hold on, give me one.
That's the stop camping. Yeah.
Yeah. War Stories is coming back. That was like the way the campaign was played. Yeah, they made some different changes and stuff like that. So it's sounding really, really cool to me.
I had enough of World War II. Why is everybody like? We need to go like move around with this.
What would you have like for them that took it?
I would like a more like 80s, 90s, like Iraq kind of like situation.
Okay.
You can also.
I don't think that's a bad idea.
Yeah, I would like to see that.
Yeah, you can also like we saw it in the trailer. You can lay in different positions to shoot. Like in prone, you usually always like laying one way. You can like you have like full body rotation now. When you get in prone, so a lot of.
So they took some notes from Rainbow Six Siege.
Yo, that sounds a lot like Call of Duty, man. It's like they going to the.
Are y'all liking the changes or no?
I do.
Yeah, definitely.
It sounds arcadey.
I might actually buy this one.
Oh shit!
It sounds arcade. They sound like they casualizing it.
I don't think it's being casual. I think they're making it more in depth and more team oriented.
So people are gonna be like on the floor rolling around in circles now. You don't think that's Call of Duty-ish? I definitely think that's Call of Duty-ish.
I don't think so. I mean,
think about all those montages where you see people come up on people like laying on the floor rolling around.
But here's the thing though, right? They said, for example, and they changed spotting. So they said, let's say, for example, a dude is in prone in the grass.
Right.
They've changed the physics so the grass actually folds.
So you can see them moving around in it.
Yeah,
not hiding. Okay.
Yeah, and they changed the spotting mechanic, like because in previous Battlefields, like if you press the spot button, which is pretty much the tag button for people who don't know, so like the marker goes above.
Oh, you
their
wouldn't
head.
see them? You wouldn't see them in the grass?
No, you can, but before, like if you didn't actually see somebody. But if you just pressed the spotting button in a general direction, it would tag.
It would tag them automatically.
People would spam it. I did that. It was, it was the best thing to do. To tell your teammates if anybody's around. You would press the button even if you don't see nobody. Now they kind of changed that. You actually have to like. I think they said you actually have to like zoom in and like actually
in the area
somebody.
So you got to be more in the area where the person actually is,
or you have to be directly scoped in on them. Something
that's
like
better.
that.
That's of course that's better.
Yeah. Yeah. And they making some really good changes that I like, so I'm excited for it. I'm looking forward to it.
Six said they made it arcade. That's what I'm saying. It sounds arcadey to me.
So there's not going to be any loot boxes at launch, at least. They said this. At least at launch, there's not going to be any loot boxes, and there's not going to be any Battlefield Premium. They usually always had that where you paid $60 for the game and then paid $60 for all the future content.
So translation, you'll be buying maps.
No, it's gonna be free.
No, they're gonna sell cosmetics.
Something's gonna be for sale.
Yeah, they're gonna.
They already talked about it.
Are they like two types of currencies in the game?
Yeah, two types of currencies.
There's in-game currency. Yeah, they haven't named it yet, but there's in-game currency, and you can like use all. From what I'm understanding, they're not gonna make it hard to get the in-game currency. Like how they did in Battlefront. We had to play forever to unlock it.
There's no battle royale at launch, but I guarantee it's coming later.
I don't know.
You don't know? I mean, I think so. The maps are big enough.
Yeah. If they
honestly, right now they're under so much scrutiny and heat. I don't think so. I think they're gonna just let it roll this one time and see how it goes. And if they get their rep up, then they'll probably continue that.
Yeah, maybe they're watching Call of Duty, see how their battle royale shit works out.
Yeah, and to see what kind of like map, transactions they'll have, and let's let them take the heat. I think that's exactly what they're doing.
Yeah, maybe.
Right. Anybody picked up Dark Souls Remastered?
Oh, can I tell my story?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, check this out. So, before the game came out, I read. I'm a PC guy, so I read that the remaster was basically just the PC version with the mods that you can already install, right? So I actually started playing it recently, and I've been enjoying Dark Souls, whatever, with the mods installed, texture and DS Fix and all that. Looks good. So I got some like Steam dollars for my birthday, right, from some friends. So I bought the remaster. It's $20, by the way, if you already own the regular one on Steam. So I paid for it. Played it for 11 minutes. It's exactly what they said it was before launch. It's just Dark Souls with the mods installed, bro. Like
the DS Fix.
Yeah, with DS Fix. Like in my book, at least as a PC gamer, I'm not talking about like if you want to pay on PS4 or Xbox One, but on PC, waste of money. I refunded that shit 11 minutes later.
I gotta see. I'm gonna get it on PC, man. I played the original Dark Souls with DS Fix, and to me, it was ugly then. So I gotta see how it looks on PC. I didn't like the DS Fix. It
looks the same, dude. It
messed up the game a little bit too. So
the good thing about Steam is that you could get a refund. So check it out.
I'll see. I'm gonna get it soon. I'm still playing Dark Souls 2 now, which is like the longest freaking game ever.
That's a better remaster than the first one.
Better
remaster because it's got item relocation. That changes the game drastically. The first one is just the same, well, not the same shit game, but it's just the same shit you played before. I don't think they did a good service on this game. I don't think they did a good service. I think they finesse people, man. I think they got people on PC. On console, obviously, you get what something better than what you played before. But on PC, there's no point buying it. On PC, there's no point buying it. On consoles, yeah, I find a justifiable reason. But on PC, nah, there's no point buying it.
Okay. Well,
but consoles, definitely for consoles, 100%.
Yeah, for consoles, it's fine.
For PC, you do not need to buy. Do not give them any more money because I don't think they didn't charge you extra for Skyrim, did they, on PC? When they released the Skyrim remastered, exactly, and they didn't even do it. They didn't do it for BioShock when they did the remasters.
You got those games for free, dude.
Yeah, because you're just getting the same game, nothing different.
Okay.
So I don't think they should have charged people for this. No, definitely,
it's bullshit. It's bullshit.
God of War sold 5 million copies in 1 month.
Fantastic.
Amazing.
Indeed. I thought single player games didn't sell.
Apparently that game either made PlayStation the most money ever in a month or in a April. I can't remember which one, but like it since the history of PlayStation, it had like the biggest dollar amount for a game, some shit like that. It's doing fantastic. It's a great game, so it's well deserved. And yeah.
Before we get into we're gonna get into the Dark Souls, the God of War spoiler talk in about a few minutes, just to give people a few minutes head start. If you didn't beat the game, you could I guess you can dip out. Sony said they're also keeping their options open for portable gaming. Listen, Sony don't just need to stay in their lane. Stay in your lane. Forget this portability crap, dog. Don't be mesmerized by what Nintendo doing. You tried this and you failed. Stick with just home consoles, man. That's what y'all doing good. Y'all know what y'all doing in this way. That Vita trash, Jack.
The Vita failed for a few reasons, right? Well, I know why it had proprietary memory, so people could stop hacking. The problem was the proprietary memory cost too much goddamn money. We all know that.
A button.
Yeah, the buttons, it needed an L2 R2 and it needed an L3 R3. They gotta fix that.
Yeah.
And the first party support. Other than that, man, listen, they can give another shot.
I would love to see a Vita that's compatible with a PS4. I would love it.
I mean, it is.
I mean, yeah, the Vita already is
direct. I mean direct. 8 buttons. I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
I was talking about
games.
buttons.
I'm like the Switch where you could just take the shit off the dock. I'm talking about play my PS4 games directly on my Vita. No Wi-Fi, Hi-Fi, 4G, none of that crap. Just play my games.
Yeah.
I agree with that, but at the same time, that would be kind of silly to bring it out now since the PS5 around the corner. So
Yeah, the only way it would be feasible is if they made like a Switch situation where it's your mobile and your console as well.
But they could make it where it could play those games in the future, maybe. Man.
Oh no, if they do that shit like the Switch, I don't want that, bro. They can keep that.
No.
I mean, it could have its own priority, prioritize games. But I'm saying make it where those games that they have like Horizon, I can actually play that without going through all that nonsense.
The DS4 was the best-selling
controller.
This news was kind of
no,
like
I think that's of this generation, right?
Oh, I mean, listen, this news in general was just stupid to me. Like, I'm like, that was like kind of like Microsoft type of news.
The reason this news is stupid is because every single Xbox controller, you know how people make jokes about Xbox having a lot of controllers? So every one of them controllers got a different SKU, right? So the PlayStation 4, the main black controller, it has one SKU. So of course it's gonna outsell all of those collectibles. That's stupid.
Jack kept it real right there.
Oh, it's true. Yeah.
Okay. And lastly, just want to talk about God of War because people have come up with
I didn't even know that.
Their own like fan theory, not fan theories. I believe it at this point. Theories about like the end of God of War. So spoiler alert.
Here we go.
If you have not beat God of War,
I get to spoil something.
Oh man, you muting yourself, man? What you doing?
I'm gonna put on my headphones for the next 5 minutes.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about it for like maybe 5 to 10 minutes and then we out. So listen. Don't be mad at me. Spoiler alert.
For God of War. Spoiler alert for God of War.
If you did not beat the game, go away. Go away. Okay? Look, so the end of God of War, we find out, I'm saying this slowly because I'm giving y'all some extra time. Okay? We find out that Atreus' real name is
Loki.
Loki. Okay, who we all know is the god of mischief in Norse mythology. Also, Thor's adopted brother, who's also a giant. He is a giant in this game. Atreus, which was a hint to him being a Loki. Atreus is part giant, part god. I think he said even part mortal.
Loki is also the world serpent's father as well.
Yeah, that's the theory I was going into. So in the game at the end. Atreus is looking at like I guess they were hieroglyphics or paintings by the giants. Pretty much their whole journey throughout the game. Their whole journey was prophesized in the paintings, and part of it that was covered by a cloth. You see Kratos and pretty much looking dead in Atreus's arms, and then something coming out of Atreus's mouth, which people are saying is the world serpent. And
they were snakes.
Yeah, and so somehow Loki gave birth. I don't know how exactly that makes sense, but that's pretty much. I don't know how how Atreus gives birth to that snake. How does that happen?
That's another. Magic? Did you see that theory? It's another theory that Kratos is the world serpent.
Right. Because then they were saying that but there's also a theory that Kratos is Tyr.
I low-key believe that shit.
Because Tyr, as we learned, is a god that traveled between realms. And Kratos,
God of War.
Yeah, Kratos.
That's what he's exactly doing.
Traveled between realms.
Exactly. Yep.
And then there's a part of the game in which Mimir, what the fuck did he say? He said that God damn it, Odin and the serpent snake got into a battle, and then that sent the serpent back in time before he was even actually.
That's Ragnarok.
Born. Yeah, Ragnarok. Caused him to go back in time before he was actually born. So there's this whole crazy theory, man. It goes deep. It's like I've been studying it like a whole rabbit hole, and a lot of it is like starting to make sense to me.
Yeah.
It gets crazy. There was another theory. Oh yeah, because because at the end of it, because there's also a part where Mimir says that the world serpent says to Atreus that he looks familiar.
Yeah.
Right. And also at the end of the game, Atreus speaks to the world serpent in his language, which I thought at first, like, okay,
did he?
Yeah, he spoke to the world serpent. He called them.
Yeah, he does.
Really?
Yeah. During the fight with Boulder.
Yeah, during the fight with Boulder, he calls the world serpent. Like, I'm like, when did this nigga learn this language?
Okay, so I missed that.
But then Mimir said that he may have the abilities because when he finds out that he's a god, Atreus, he says, "Well, what's my ability?" And then Mimir says, "Well, you're very good at communicating and learning languages."
Yeah.
So I don't know if he can pick up languages the moment he hears them, but obviously explains why he could communicate.
Loki could communicate with animals too, because I think he got a son that's a wolf too. I think.
Yeah,
I'm not too well versed on Norse mythology, but yeah, he turns into a wolf.
He turns into a wolf. He can turn into a wolf.
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
Because at first I thought like, okay, maybe he's able to speak the language because he has an affinity for Norse languages and in stuff in that world, and I thought he just picked it up from hearing Mimir speak it. So that's what I thought. But yeah, there's this whole theory about Kratos being either Tyr or the world serpent, and the world serpent being Atreus' son. And then what's interesting, if you watch the Corey Barlog's last when he's speaking about the sickness, that part of the developer commentary in Freya's necklace in one of the God of War trailers or the reveal somewhere, she had Balder in her necklace. It's spelled Balder, and they said they actually forgot to take that out of the game. It said Balder in a different language, but somebody could have translated it and then spoiled the whole game. So he said that was something that like people actually never found out.
Wow.
Yeah, they didn't catch on to it.
Somebody in the chat said in actual Norse mythology, Loki killed Balder. Well, in the game, he did too. Like,
that was another hint that him and Kratos killed Balder.
Yeah.
So that's why it wasn't like a direct hint, because Atreus killed. What was the brother he killed? He killed
Magni Modi.
Yeah, he killed one of them. Stabbed one of them in the neck.
Yeah, I agree. With somebody in the chat.
Modi.
I don't think Atreus is Kratos' son either. I agree with that.
No, I think he is.
I don't think so.
Ooh, I never even considered that.
I don't think he's the father. Definitely don't think he's that boy father.
The Balder is also the father of Ragnarok as well.
I don't think that's his father.
You don't think so?
Nah.
They gonna talk about that in the second game, bro.
Yeah, I definitely don't think that's his father.
Yo, that people would be heartbroken.
How would he be half God if that's not his father? I mean, I guess he could have still had it.
I don't know, man. They don't explain how he's there, why he's there. Like, they don't explain a lot of stuff, man. And you notice he don't talk about it either. So I'm like, yeah, I think they're gonna hit us over the head. He ain't the pops, man. He ain't the daddy, dog.
There's a lot of other gods in that world that his mother could have been smashing.
Yeah, I mean, like, because the word God's quite ambiguous. You haven't got to be a Greek god. You can be Norse god. It could be a god, isn't it? So if it's a god in general, it doesn't have to be Kratos. It could be fucking Loki. I mean, anyone. Fucking for it.
And I also want to know who is. I also want to know why did he see his pops? You said that was hallucination. It didn't seem like it.
No, that was a hallucination.
I don't know, bro. That's the reason they put that there like that, man.
When you go to Helheim, you see your past.
No. I know they show hallucinations in the game with him fighting his pops, and that's how Atreus seen that he was fighting his father. He just didn't know that was his pops. But when he went to the end by where that big bird is, and he saw his father like asking him, "Why are you here? Why are you here?" It made me wonder, man. It seemed like they're gonna do some stuff with his past, with his pops and all that.
No, I think
that's like a flashback.
Yeah. I think they brought that in just to push the narrative of him having to explain what happened. I don't think it has anything to do with that, because that's the only way how they could bring it.
I don't think Atreus seen that last one when he appeared in the clouds. I don't think
that happened before he even brought Atreus to Helheim.
Atreus saw one of the visions that Kratos saw.
No, he saw when he went back that he was fighting his father.
Yeah, he saw when he went back. He didn't see that first. No, when the first time
the cloud when he came in the clouds and asked him why he was there.
But the first time they show you in Helheim, you don't know that thing, that if you see that's a vision, like that's something that happened in the past. You don't know that when you
right.
So you're supposed to assume that that's actually Zeus right there.
Oh, people said,
when you come back, you see it.
people brought up a good point. Atreus has rage mode, so.
Oh yeah, you know what?
Yeah,
That's
so
true.
yeah, unless
That's true.
I don't think he
That's
could have
true.
got that from any other specific
true.
like
Cra-
that.
I
That's a
think
good
Kratos
point.
is
That is a good point.
I
That's a
think
good
Kratos
point.
is
Unless,
That's a good
unless Spartan rage could be taught.
I don't know.
Well, they kind of look. Just to keep my theory going a little bit, they did say that he has certain things that he's doing because he wasn't aware of who he was. Just like he was sick, and they were saying he shouldn't be sick. Remember when he got sick, and it was like, "Yo, he's sick because he don't know that he's a god."
Yeah.
So there's little things like that they played with in the game to let you know that not everything is what it seems.
Yeah. Last thing. So I tweeted Cory Barlog this week, and he actually answered you because I wanted to know the whole, how Kratos got did the transition.
Yeah, both of y'all tweeting. Y'all need to talk about both them tweets.
I just wanted to know how he transitioned from the Greek world to the Norse world, and how he survived the blades of Olympus in his chest. And everybody was kind of, some people started saying like, oh, he just healed up. I'm like, that's cool. We know he healed, but there's a bigger story of how he got to
how he even got where he is. Yeah, how did he even get there? That's what I'm saying.
And if you're not following me on Twitter, you need to just Weapon Wheel Pod on Twitter. And Cory Barlog answered, like I said, and pretty much what he said. Where the fuck is the tweet? Oh yeah, he said in due time that story will be told. So probably in like a sequel or something like that, we're gonna learn exactly how he survived that wound and how he got to the new world. So that'll probably be
basically what he was saying. Yeah, at E3 we got some DLC lined up for y'all.
Can you show Smooth tweet after that?
Oh Lord,
that was fucking hilarious, though.
Wait, oh yeah, oh let me look for that.
Oh, I know what he's talking about.
I don't know. Smooth also interacted with Cory this week on Twitter.
I saw that.
I don't think
Xbox baby.
I don't think that's the type of story you should tell in a DLC, though. I don't.
No, that's gonna be.
No, but I'm glad you said that. Can somebody tell me what's up with the turntable where he travels between realms? There's two locks.
DLC.
It's three realms. It's
three realms you can't enter, and they just gonna leave it like that. Y'all think they're not gonna bring out DLC?
If you think about it, though, in a sequel, they cannot have you traversing fucking Midgard like that anymore because you pretty much explored you know what I mean. You probably still be able to do it, but. Yeah, so I think like Asgard or wherever else you didn't go, I think those are gonna be the main realms you go to in the second game.
I don't see them putting this in the game for no reason, bro. It just don't make sense.
No, it's not in the game. No, but they actually exist.
That meme has me rolling. I love that.
And Smooth tweeted Cory and said, "Hey Cory, you want to put a God of War clone on Xbox?" And he made the thinking face, and I had to hit him with this. Because that's how I really started dying when Smooth axes, man. That it was fun. Hey,
at least you replied with something. I was like, okay, that's good enough.
Oh yeah, Schwarzenheim, however you pronounce it. Yeah, that's the realm of the worst.
Yeah.
I like his energy, man. I like how he be actually supporting that game like that. I like his energy. Yeah, I like his energy about that. He's like humble and shit.
Mm-hmm. All right. I think it's about time for us to get the hell out of here. We're gonna do a live after dark for anybody who wants to come through. We haven't done one in a while. Well, we done the after darks, but not a live one. So we'll be live after this. So yeah, let's get to these outros. One night.
Hey man, thanks for having me, man. Peace out.
Jack.
Appreciate everybody for watching, man. Twitter and YouTube says Twitch banned my motherfucking ass. Jack Move Johnny. Check me out.
Smooth.
All right, you know what it is. Xbox is the best box. I am the best bot.
Okay. Why you did a little creepy laugh after?
Yeah, I know.
That wasn't me laughing. That was what's name. That was one night.
That was me.
With the creepy laugh.
That was me.
Oh, that was a creepy drunk
you
laugh.
Really threw my man up one night on the bus real quick. What's going on, man?
Oh man. Meds.
Hey, thanks for having me, man. Everybody, I'm just a member of the community like y'all. Follow me on Twitter at Real Medications.
Oh.
Real medication, the alcohol.
That's like he's like a dealer, yo. What's going on?
At Real Medications.
Do they need to slide in DMs for further details?
Follow your boy.
Exactly.
Jimmy.
Hey, what's up, man? J Mega Games, man. Everybody enjoy your Memorial Day weekend. Peace. Oh yeah, and Detroit become human. And the graphics could be better.
Okay.
That's everybody, right? I ain't forgetting nobody. Okay.
You ain't do no outro.
Hey man, follow me on
Wow.
Twitter. You already know. Nah, real talk. Y'all niggas need to follow me on Twitter. The fuck?
It's like you cloud chasing right now, BG. What's going on?
Hey man,
I'm
BG,
just
you
saying.
followed me the other day. I appreciate that, dog.
Yeah, man. You know, I just be, I'll be looking for because ever since I lost like 6-7 accounts, I'll be trying to catch up to who I was following before.
No,
I've
man.
never seen someone's account get clapped so many
times.
Stop
Facts.
disrespecting Persona, man. You know what the fuck going on.
I had mad fanboys after me, man. I was talking trash about their game. They ain't like it, so they shut me down. Listen, man, Persona Boo Boo. I can't help it.
Stop this, man. You really tempted fate right now.
Persona Boo Boo, man. That's not my
Man,
fault.
BG had to move to get a new twist. Too much, bro.
Hey, man. And yeah, we'll be on After Dark. All right, we out, y'all. Peace. Hit the like button. We appreciate y'all. See y'all next week.